Ugh, I'm fucking tired still. Yeah. I'm gonna be bitching about that all day, guys. Hi.
Hi, Sleepy.
Exhausted.
Hey, Tool. Tool. Hey, Tool.
Yeah.
What were you doing after midnight last night? Or I guess this morning.
um, I turned on a beautiful movie called The
Oh.
Fellowship of the Ring, and let me tell you, that movie ages wonderfully. It's still
Oh,
amazing to every degree.
the amount of adventure and intrigue packed in such a small container. Amazing.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those movies that you'll say, "I'll turn it off in 10 minutes."
Oh. Monk letting you know that you did in fact celebrate National Nap Day because
Is it
after you
really
watched the movie,
National
how
Nap
long
Day?
did you sleep, Tool?
Is it really National Nap Day? I'm looking at.
How long
Oh
did you
shit! It
sleep
is.
last night?
About an hour and a half. Because unfortunately, I had to be up at like 5, a little bit before 5, which in my case was 4:30. Um,
Fucker.
and
Slept an hour.
I had to get moving. I had to get moving to the hospital for a surgery, not mine.
Yeah.
And I did, and I followed through, and I was up that whole fucking time. Oh, also, and this is extra info that I didn't tell you yet.
Oh.
Extra info that has nothing to do with anything. It's just I torture myself for no fucking reason. Um,
Yeah, Tool had to
I
do the surgery.
I didn't I didn't drink or eat anything this whole time since I woke up at that point, and I had to pee about 3 to 4 hours in, and I never did until I got home about 12 hours later since I got there.
Congratulations on the P.
Yeah, it was. So, oh man, it felt so good at that moment. You had to do the surgery. No, I did not. Luckily, because of I would do the best job, obviously, but I would do too good of a job that people might
Yeah.
think it's playing God too much.
Well,
Um,
you're improving people.
yeah. So she's probably sleeping right now. I'm not sure. Uh, Lots of drugs.
Hell yeah.
I took a like 15-20 minute nap a second ago, right before here, and I regret every moment of it, which is actually almost how much sleep I got last night.
Yeah, you took 2 naps today.
I did. Holy shit. I can't believe it really is National Nap Day. What the fuck? I actually
Happy
took
nap
a
day.
nap on National Nap Day. What a fucking day. What a coincidence. And Mug, how do you know it was how did you know immediately it was National Nap Day? Did you really
Well,
look up the days, like what's going on?
now that we don't do the days anymore, it's fallen to him.
I guess he knows offhand. That's like second one. I think he did one on Friday.
He took
Oh,
the day off from work because it's such an important day to him.
it is a nap day. I can't
Yeah.
do naps. I can only do full sleeps, I'd like to think,
Oh,
but you never know, I guess, until you do
that's the
it.
trick,
Mm.
right? If you can nap for 4 hours, that becomes a sleep. And then
Which is
I'm fine.
fine, and that's the thing though. Like I can't sleep for short periods unless there is a hard limit I have to get up. If I don't have
Deep
to get up,
Video is saying we're mad quiet.
well, dudes, this is hella quiet. No, I hope not, because I'm peaking red. So
Is the peak in red on the broadcast?
yeah, I don't know.
Ah,
Nothing's changed. You're
am I quiet? Should I start
you're
yelling into my microphone?
you're peaking red too, baby.
Nice.
Yes. So I don't know. It shouldn't be. Monk, am I quiet?
Yeah, I trust
Uh,
Monk more. Deep Video just might have the volume turned down.
wow. I mean, we could always go
Yeah,
look. I'm just not gonna.
I'm lazy.
I'm pretty fucking lazy. Uh,
What?
I have AIDS. Yeah.
Oh,
So
we all knew that.
if there's a hard time that I got to get up, like I'll get up. Like I don't really. I'm
Well,
just
you
gonna
have
not
to.
do it. You gotta get up with
It's a
Carrot
hard
Top.
time.
You gotta get up with Carrot Top.
People who
AM
don't get up when
mayhem.
there's a hard time limit, those are the people who suck.
Are you a snoozer?
Me?
Yeah. Do you
Almost
snooze?
never.
I hate snooze. I'll
The
never
only
do it.
time I'll ever snooze is if I've woken up in the middle of the night for some reason, and then some whatever reason, if I go back to sleep, then I become a snoozer.
I
But
was
if I like sleep through the
testing
night,
it.
I wake up no matter what. 4 o'clock, fuck it. 3 o'clock, whatever.
Yeah, I could never. I'm all in for the sleeps. Like if it's I go to the latest I possibly can. I'll never hit that snooze button.
Well, no, because that's what the point of the alarm is, right? Is like
Right.
you set the alarm for when you have to be up. Why would you wake up before you need to wake up? It's insanity.
It is a bit weird. But I know someone who does
Yeah.
it, and it drives me fucking nuts because I hear the alarm 15
Yeah,
times.
my wife does it, and she wakes
Yeah,
up before me, or
so
quote
does
wakes up.
mine. Luckily not anymore for me, but it used to. I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, it's a fine volume, but I maybe I am louder before.
He
I don't
used
know.
to be louder.
It was me all along. Good for that, and perfect.
Boys, I regret to inform you that I had the volume turned down.
I mean, it happens to the best of us. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a weird show. We do have the favorite ghost that usually will scare me awake.
Yeah,
Um,
that's always very spooky.
I have a thing from the past that we probably all heard. I would say a good amount of us has heard it. It's a little D&D bit
Ooh,
uh from a long, long time ago. I would say
is it a
I
magic
saw
missile?
it is,
Okay, love it.
but reenacted.
That's fine by me. I love a magic missile.
Uh, well, maybe I don't know. What's your magic missile?
At the darkness, you throw it at the
Yeah,
darkness.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep.
This was I think I saw it in 2000 and this specific one, which was still a reenactment in 2004. No, earlier than that. I think I saw it in like 2002. It's a long time ago. I saw it a long
It's
time ago.
old. It's like all your base belong to us era internet nonsense.
Yeah, I think it was 98
I
when
put
the
on my
actual voice thing came
wizard
out.
hats and robe.
Yeah, I think it was 98 when that shit came out. And then they did it in the game called Nemesis. And then somewhere in between these other people did it, and then it was around a lot. I just wake up before the alarm, and then I think about the dark thought till it rings. So that's
Sometimes
an
I do that.
interesting thing. I do that, but I only think about the dark times of it ringing. Like
Yep.
within 5 minutes, maybe 10
All right.
minutes of it, maybe 15.
Have you ever had the experience? Like, all right, if you wake up before your alarm goes off, everybody does this, right?
Yep, minutes
Have you
before,
ever woken up at like an hour or more before your alarm would go off?
all the time.
What do you make? What is your call at that point? Do you try to go back to sleep, or you just say, fuck it, I'm up?
Oh, I go back to
It's
sleep.
like an hour. What does an hour mean?
Oh, dude, that's about how much sleep I get in a day sometimes.
Today for sure.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? That's a long time. No, that's the thing. I usually a lot of days I only get 4 to 5 hours tops. Like that was my normal. So an hour
Yeah.
is a lot. That's a lot of
So you
time.
you cherish that hour. You go back in.
I try. I just lay there and I'm like, well, the thing is I have this like OCD that drives me fucking nuts, but I do it anyway and I can't help it, but it's there. Where whenever I'm trying to go to bed, I do the countdown of how many minutes and hours I have before I got to wake up.
Oh,
And that
that seems
shit's
like a
running
dangerous.
all the time. It sucks. Because I'm like, oh, it's 3 hours and 52 minutes.
I gotta wake up in half an hour.
Then you check it later, like, oh fuck, it's been 10 minutes, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Oh shit, it's now 2 hours and blah 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 blah. It's fucking awful. It is
Yeah,
so
that sounds like
bad. I
hell.
hate it. Yeah, I hate that one. I hate that one a lot. Um, so we did that. Man, I feel so discombobulated because how fucking tired I am. If I didn't have to like walk all over a fucking hospital, I probably wouldn't give a shit as much. But I was
Yeah.
actually moving, fucking having a mask on, even though COVID doesn't. I should stop
It
making that
was
joke.
never real. The
Never
hospitals invented
real.
it.
They did it. It's a
There's
conspiracy.
so there's so much money in killing people, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way they couldn't. What the hell is this?
Which
My,
Vice article, by the way, Elkin? What? Which Vice
yeah, there.
article?
I mean, Vice writes a lot of articles, so I'm
Just the
very.
one.
Oh, that one. Ooh, baby.
A horse dewormer
Oh,
influencer? Ooh.
well, I mean, didn't a lot of people die from horse dewormer? Isn't that
Yeah,
like?
but were they influencers?
I mean, what counts as a influencer these days?
You hold your camera like this when you do selfies, I think.
All right, let's look up Danny. I'm not going to read the article. I just want to know who Dammy Lemoy is. All right.
Probably a fucker, is my guess.
I want to see if he has a wiki page. He doesn't even have a wiki page. Not an influencer.
Insignificant.
Not even
Does not
important to me
matter.
anymore. What a peasant. Let's see. Asmongold. Does he have a wiki page? Even Asmongold has a wiki page. If you don't have a wiki page, you're not even a fucking influencer. Peasant.
Historical significance, something, something.
Yes. Plus AIDS.
Tool, the band, has a wiki page, yes.
Yes. 100% does.
And Tool McBag rides on its coattails. It counts.
100%. I'm the penis of that group.
Mhm.
100%.
You have to zoom in really far on the wiki page to find him, but Tool is on there.
Yeah. 100%.
To scale to his penis.
I'm going to try to find a thing. AIDS. So Whiskey Limps episode 3 came out.
I heard it's quite good.
It is quite good. So the thing is, I haven't watched it to full completion because it came out yesterday. And I watched a lot of it, but then I got, prepping for surgery stuff.
Well, I mean,
And
you had to sleep an hour.
Yeah. So I didn't watch it 100%, but I watched. Oh, damn it. I had the spot too. I watched about 30 minutes of it. 30, actually, I know what time. It's 37 minutes of it in full. And the one part caught me off guard. And I don't know why she has this. All right, let's rewind. I'm going to show it right here once I remember how to rewind this thing. That will work. All right, and I'm going to go Discord and give you a little peek here. Now, I do hate watching and hearing my own voice. It's weird because I'm egotistical. But deal with it. So suck my dick. Here we go. I do have an amazing editor. I really do. That's not even being a piece of shit about it. I legitly. Is it gonna work? Swick. It works. And I'm gonna have to go like, shit. I gotta hit rewind again because I muted it.
Shorn? Yeah, why not? He didn't send anything. Shorn sucks. Can we get a picture of Shorn? Thing? Fuck Shorn. Fuck this guy.
Oh.
And now, Moments with Shorn.
To hear it.
Yeah, you're right. That's product placement. That's just a drink, though. That's just a drink. This is so mean. Drink, Shorn.
I already did.
For the product placement just now?
Yeah.
No, I was watching your camera. No, I wasn't.
The fuck do you
Who is
mean?
a Swisher
Short
sweet?
Monk, did he drink?
fucking
Monk,
awesome.
verify.
That was Moments with
You
Shorn.
know what Monk said? He didn't drink.
I'm gonna have to send her a picture of Shorn so she can do bing.
That was great. Yeah, I didn't send one. I never did. I never do. Most of the time I say I'll do something and I never fucking do. But yeah, later on in that, I don't know why she had that clip. I have no idea how or why the functionality of, because it's not like a clip that anyone else made. She just do that spot. But
She had to have been paying attention when you were streaming that originally.
Yeah, she must have.
And it triggered.
Yeah, she must have saved that just for that bit.
Or just scrubbed it and find that spot again.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She must have been watching and saw that bit, saw that Shorn drank, and then somehow cut out the fact that Monk also said, no, he didn't drink. It was
We'll
good.
never know.
She
It's
yells.
truly a mystery.
She does yell at me in that video. She yells. She actually puts herself in it. It's quite wild. It's good stuff. Monk is. I like. Well, I did a clip. Did you? You did a clip of that?
I already did.
I don't remember that. Oops, I fucked that up.
Already did.
Yeah, fucking short. Here, I'm gonna mute this second. There's another bit I'm gonna try to find because I'm just loop basketed scatting it. It's somewhere in here. I could just do this. Oh, this is only 5 seconds time. How else would I know? I don't know, man. Dude, half the time I just need you to agree with me. That's it.
I do think Monk is the final boss of
Yeah. But I still need him to agree with
like
me.
the chatters. Yeah, like I would be murdered instantaneously. You, unfortunate. You wouldn't go down, but you would have to go away to like the hyperbolic time chamber or something, and then Monk has to come out.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean comes back? I would say he's like a second phase.
He's the dragon.
Where the fuck did she do it? She did pretty early because I was being an asshole. So I figured out what unicorn meant.
The lesbian thing?
No, not the. Yes, the lesbian
Unicorn
thing.
means a lot of things.
It really does, but that I like how you jumped on that one. So on stream,
what else was it supposed to mean?
Yeah, it's the poly thing. Deep is more a little bit accurate. It's just a third person in a relationship. But here's the thing. Randomly the other day, Pink just yells unicorn. And she goes, in your video, you said unicorn. Even though watching it and seeing me do it again, I still don't know what that significance was. So AIDS.
Okay.
Let's watch this bit. Because why
Urban
not?
Dictionary supports my interpretation.
That's lesbian thing?
And we forgot to introduce one of the new people of this show. Pink Dolphin.
Yeah, Pink Dolphin. She's here in spirit.
Say hi, Pink.
Hey, everybody.
Do it!
Insert graphic here.
Yes.
I'm going to be doing that all
You do that shit because you know she'll jump in
Before
there.
I was doing it.
No, I didn't know she'd actually jump in and do
You
it.
might get a graphic
You
of
knew
a
deep in your
whale.
heart. In your heart, you knew.
Hey, everybody. Pink Dolphin here. I just want to say that video editors are very serious about their job. We are artists. We
Look at
don't
this
simply
art.
just put stuff because people say to put stuff. If I want to put a whale, I'm going to put a whale, okay? I can put whatever kind of whale I want to put because I edited it. Okay? Okay.
You might get a graphic of a whale. That better not be a fucking orca. Swear to God, if it's an orca. Man, it's gonna be real fun. Not having to edit is amazing.
So this
especially
is-
when you can be like, "Bazam!"
Sorry, I'll do the bazam. This is actually the first video I knew she was going to edit. This is the first one. The other one I was thinking I was editing, and then she edited it. Now this is the first one, so I exploited the shit out of it.
Make something happen, please. Thank you.
Probably be lightning bolts.
Oh, lightning! I was hoping firebolts.
Whatever.
That's Tom DeLonge, right?
So
Yeah.
and then you finish off with a smoked old fashioned. So
Oh, there we go. You can watch it all on YouTube. It is there. Check it out. Have AIDS. It's great. The consciousness. I thought she did a good job. I am very
She's
curious.
So much better at it than you are. I'm sorry.
Of course she is. It's her real job.
I know.
And she spends
But
way more time on it than I do. But
she makes everything I've ever done look like shit. I'm mad.
so then, a nice cheese, man. How's it going? The fourth video is gonna be her editing. I think that one might be worse, because at one point in that video, I start talking to her because Sidewinder's smoking or something, and I did that a little bit in number 3, thinking she's gonna cut it because I'm literally just talking to her. Nope, she left shit in. She has full creative control over this, and it's quite good. So check it out, Whiskey Libs episode 3. Say hi to Pink in the comments.
Always say hi to Pink in the comments.
I always say hi to Pink in the comments. It's perfect. What's that clip from? The seahorse. I click all links, but I probably shouldn't.
You should always click every link. It's very smart.
Oh.
do it.
Insert graphic here.
Yes.
It's the same. It's a clip of my clip. The fuck? I will only say hi to Pink in the comments. Perfect. Man.
There we go.
I'm tired. Huh?
Oh, it's because behind the scenes, I'm doing kind of like a double mirroring so that I face the correct direction here. But
you're,
the
yeah, that's
salty bit
also
behind me was backwards.
yeah, it was. I know. So you mirrored it again.
Triggers me. I hate that shit.
Oh, baby, 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 baby. Well, we have Wine Country eventually, but we're waiting on that. We do have the wonderful world of ghosts, which is quite fun. Um, we have AIDS. That's about it. I've been doing a lot of horror games this week or last week, and I gotta say, they could have done better work. I've been waiting 15 years for this fucking game. Well,
A
not really.
specific game?
Yeah, kind of. I knew it came out in 2000, I think 4, and then I never played it because it was in Korean. But then they did a local translation like 4 or 5 years later. That was pretty good, and they actually like localized it kind of again. And then I played it on stream. It was one of the first games they actually streamed on here. One of the first, not the first. And it was good. It was fun. It was a fun game, even though it's an old game. So they finally made the fucking sequel, and it takes place at the same place. It's a prequel.
Okay.
So it's the same fucking map. Same, like the ghosts aren't even as like.
But like the last
intricate-
time you played it was like 15 years ago or whatever, right?
Well, it's 4 technically.
Oh, so you played it 4 years ago. All
I
right.
said it was the first game, one of the first games streamed. What was the first game streamed ever?
Well, I assume from you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. For me, ever, probably it's either Rock Band when I was
No.
testing upload and shit, technically, or if it was one that I intended to stream with an audience, it was Rainbow Six, Rogue Spear, not Rogue Spear.
Did you stream at all during
Rainbow
the Justin
Six.
TV era?
When did that era switch over? Because I think
That's a great question. I have to double check because I was on Justin TV for a short period of time, but my internet sucked ass.
switch to Twitch. Oh, look.
So they
Maybe?
started in 2007.
Because it
And
became
then it
Twitch in
switched over
2014.
2014?
So yeah,
That seems late as shit.
yeah. So then yeah, I did because the Rainbow Six one is 2013.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think I still have the video. I think.
That's 10 years
Maybe?
ago, my dude.
Huh?
Oh, I know. You said 2013, right?
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah, it's 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been doing this shit.
No, I did it
10
once.
years.
I did it once.
You did it.
10 years.
You,
Yeah.
you fucking injected yourself with one whole streaming 10 years
Well,
ago.
it was me and Garg. We were playing Rainbow Six. It's not Rogue Spear. Is it Rogue Spear? Rainbow Six 3. What's the Rainbow Six? Raven Shield. It was Raven Shield. And we played Raven Shield, and there was chatters and shit. We actually had an audience, which was wild.
Well, it's because back then,
yeah, there
fewer
wasn't a lot.
streamers, bigger audience.
Yeah, I know. So we did have a handful, and I kept team killing Garg on purpose and not telling him because he was in the same room as me, and it was really funny because he was getting mad. He's like, "Where are my guys dead?" Because I'm just shooting him in the back. I was being a dick.
Man, when Justin TV was new, I watched Shutter Island on Justin TV. The film.
Yeah, you can do that on Kick right now.
It was so weird.
I mean, you can still do it on Kick.
I don't like Kick.
Yeah, I know.
Conceptually.
Yeah, well, it's. I mean,
Because the only thing I know people use Kick for is to talk to underage girls.
no, they watch porn together and fuck on stream and watch the Super Bowl, and they talk to underage girls here.
Yeah, that's not great either.
Not Kick with the K, Kick
What?
with the CK. Kick with
What?
the K is just a messenger service that is also filled with hoes or something. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were talking about. And I was like, what? I don't understand how people are watching video on this shit, but
No,
okay.
Kick with the Kick.
Damn, I'm old man. I don't know about this.
It's the platform where like Trainwreck. It's funded. Well, in theory, it's funded by. It
Trainwreck was on there?
Yeah, because you can gamble on it. It's actually
Yeah.
owned by Stake, or a guy who owns Stake owns big part of Kick.
Okay. I
And
have
Aiden
heard
Ross
about this,
is
and then
there.
I immediately was like, oh, this is bullshit when I learned that
Yeah, and
95% of its streams are
People are watching
gambling
movies on it. They're fucking on it. They're talking to underage people. They're showing porn on it, even though their audience is mainly 13-year-olds. Again,
I mean,
it's
13-year-olds need to learn about pornography somewhere.
So, as I was saying, it's basically the same thing as that era where you could do a lot of weird shit, and you still can on Kick. It's just Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm not going to kick.
Yeah, no shit. They also they didn't steal it apparently, but they totally stole it. All the shit and UI and everything is just a ripoff of Twitch. Like not even like it's literally copy pasta.
Fantastic.
I would show it, but my screen's blocked, right? Cool.
Is that a violation of the terms of being an affiliate in some way?
No, you can watch it. You can go on there. All right, so I went to kick.com. So first thing I see is really just a couple things. A guy's painting chicks with tits, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, I saw a lot of people painting like furry art on there too.
You know, that part's fine, you know? I should probably make sure I'm muted if I'm going to click anywhere on this thing. I'm going to go to this little one. Holy fuck.
What did you see? See a dick?
Yep. Hey, want to see it?
Fantastic. Oh,
there you go.
Clicked on it though.
I didn't go in here. I didn't go into it.
All right, I see a lot of people with
I'm highlighting it with my cursor.
Yeah. Let me full screen this. I need to look at it closer.
Do you want me to enhance for you?
Oh, I've enhanced it.
You see what it is? You see what it is?
I see what it looks like.
We
can't possibly know unless you click on it.
I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. It's a guy fucking.
It's very clearly somebody with a pointed, like a fucking camera on their head, sticking their
looking down and sticking their dick in somebody. This person looks young as fuck. That's weird. We got another one in the top right corner.
Streams that are spicier move to.
Yeah, this woman up here.
Yeah.
You see, there's something fucking going on up there, man. I don't know what these guys are doing. No, they're rizzing up girls on Omega. What the fuck does rizzing
Omegle, you mean?
Omegle, whatever.
Charisma?
Rizzing?
You don't know what Riz is?
Rizzing. Oh, I never heard of it like that.
You play fucking tabletop games. You don't know what Riz is?
Not rizzing, yo. Rizzing up in the hood. I don't know what that shit is.
You started singing it!
Is that a thing?
Know what I mean, somebody in the hood would be doing it.
Oh, okay.
It's not me. I don't know how to Riz. I just know what it is, and I know that I don't got it.
I just can't believe this. I can't believe. Who am I kidding? Yep, this place exists. Yeah, I can believe this place exists.
This is what Justin TV used to be, except for that there's more porn here.
There's a lot more porn, but it's easier to get porn or become.
But like, why don't you just go to an actual porn website?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Why would you go here?
Fucking no, man. I just like that the nice mirror placement is great on that one.
Oh, we need to start a Riz donation service like the blood, like red, like the blood drive stuff. We need to fucking.
Is that how AIDS spreads?
Tool lacks Riz, has 0 Riz. Well, that's not true. He has Riz, but he doesn't know how to utilize it. He needs to go to a Riz school to apply his Riz. Me, I don't have it. I need an injection.
These guys are really doing a lot of rizzing.
He's got a lot of red on his face. Is that Riz?
I don't know what he's doing. What the hell's going on?
Well, he's going through Omegle, and everybody is going past him immediately, not even giving him a shot.
Fuck him. What a nerd. That was something else.
That's one of those things you actually can't stream because the odds of you just rolling up on a dick is extremely high.
I think that's why he blurred it. You noticed that it was blurred beforehand? But even then, you could have someone just being like, hey, how's it going? And then all of a sudden just hit a button, now dick.
Wait. You can't inject a Riz?
Can I
was given the impression you can smoke and get some Riz. Surely we've figured out how to inject a Riz.
Sky Rizzy is I don't know how you would put the Sky Riz in.
Bye, Monk, I guess.
Let's see here. What are the possible side effects of the Sky Riz? A lot of stuff.
We need to know. Has Riz been weaponized yet?
Have we turned
Riz into like a payload?
It's an injection. It's intravenous for the Sky Riz.
Oh, I love some Sky Riz. It's my favorite RPG.
It has what is Sky Rizzy for here?
Well,
plaque cirrhosis.
Oh.
That's what it's for. These people look really happy painting that picket fence.
Fuck you, Monk.
Yeah.
How dare you write a joke better than anybody? Fuck.
Did he write it better?
Did he write it better? I think what Monk just wrote on a personal level is funnier than anything I've said in like 3 weeks.
Belongs to the Nords?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you play a Skyrim?
No, I hated Skyrim. I have tried to play it a bunch of times.
You hate it, so you never played it.
Yeah, well, I played it, and I didn't like it, so I didn't keep playing.
Did you not hear Skyrim belongs to the Nords like 500 times in the first hour of playing that game?
Dude, I heard a lot of stuff going on in that game, and I found it boring. I didn't like it. I was a big Daggerfall guy, too, and I just didn't like Skyrim.
Oh, no, yeah, they keep simplifying the games, and it makes it actually kind of weirdly worse, but... I enjoy that game.
I think Elder Scrolls has a problem with everything looking kind of blah. A lot of grays, a lot of browns. Armor all looks very similarly shit. Nothing looks cool. Not even the cool shit looks cool. AIDS.
That's why people mod it, though, and make it cool. Have you considered modding it to make it cool?
No, I'd rather spend money on a horse.
Like DLC?
Yes.
Like armor for your horse?
100%.
Oh, okay. That's
only for a low cost of $2.99. Anymore,
Xbox
I'm out.
360 DLC was fucked.
What do you mean? It was good. Here we go.
They were still trying to figure shit out. They're like, I don't know. And now we buy skins that don't even give you extra armor for more than the horse armor cost, and we don't give a fuck.
Mike did pink.
Dungeons and Dragons.
There we go.
Oh, we're watching the thing.
We're gonna watch the thing.
Oh, I've seen this.
Like it or not,
this is old.
Are attracted in their weaker years to the occult, and a game like D&D fuels their imagination and makes them feel special while drawing them.
Oh, I guess it's only 240p.
The bowels of
It's
El
old.
Diablo.
Yeah, I know.
This afternoon,
the
Dead Alewives Watchtower invites you to sit in on an
Fallout has the same problem, Blue Cheese Man.
Observe the previously unobservable as a hidden camera takes you to the inner sanctum of Dungeons and Dragons.
This is back when people are playing like 3.5.
You have entered the door to the
good.
north. You are now by yourself, standing in a dark room. The pungent stench of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon walls.
Where are the Cheetos?
They're right next to you.
I cast a spell. Where's the Mountain Dew?
In the fridge.
This is when a lot of people are doing Final
cast
Fantasy
a
sprite
spell.
animations.
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
you can
Yeah,
have
that
a
shit
Mountain
was
Dew. Just go
golden.
get it.
I can cast any of these, right? On the list?
Yes, any of the first level ones.
I'm gonna get a soda. Anyone want one? Hey, Graham, I'm not in the room, right?
Not in the
What
room, right?
I want to cast Magic Missile. The room where he's casting
Yeah.
all these spells from.
He hasn't cast anything yet.
I am, though, if you'd listen. I'm casting Magic Missile.
Why
It's
are
a
you
missile
casting
made of
missile?
magic!
There's nothing to attack here.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Fine. You attack the darkness. There's an elf in front of you.
Whoa.
That's me, right?
He's wearing a
spell
brown
slot.
tunic, and he has gray
what a fucking
hair
noob.
and blue eyes.
No, I don't. I have gray eyes.
Let me see that sheet.
Well, it says I have. Well, it says I have.
I play
blue,
with people
but
like
I decided
this.
I wanted gray eyes.
fact,
Whatever. Okay,
that
you
people
guys
is
can talk
me.
to each other now if you want.
Hello.
My eyes change color all the time.
I am Gallstaff, Sorcerer of Light.
Then how come you had to cast Magic Missile?
you guys are being attacked.
Do I see that happening?
No, you're outside by the tavern.
Cool, I get drunk.
There
Roll
are
to
7
seduce the
ogres
beer.
surrounding you.
How could they surround us? I had Mordenkainen's magical.
Play with these
watchdog
people
cast.
too.
No, you didn't.
I'm getting drunk. Are there any girls there?
I totally did. You asked me if I wanted any equipment before this adventure, and I said no. But I need material components for all my spells, so I cast Mordenkainen's faithful watchdog.
But you never actually cast it.
Roll the dice to see if
We all know people like this. I named some of them in this room, where they say they cast something that
With
they
you?
didn't. Yes.
Oh, you mean the room as in the chat?
Oh yeah. Let's call them
I
both
was
at this
like, what
point.
the fuck? Is it you?
Yeah, yes.
I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, you are.
Are there any girls there?
Yeah.
I did, though. I completely
How old are these
said when
people
you
supposed
asked
to
me.
be?
No, you didn't. You didn't actually
Well,
say
D&D
that
is
you were
for
casting the
teenagers.
spell. So now there's ogres, okay?
Ogres? Man, I got an ogre slaying knife.
+9? That's a lot.
It's ogres.
You're
Wasn't
not
Magic
there.
Missile in
You're
past
getting
editions
drunk.
not a spell slot?
But if there's
No,
any
in past
girls
editions it
there,
was, at
I
least in
wanna
2.5
kill
and 3.
them.
There you have
And in
it.
advanced,
A
yeah.
frightening look
Yeah.
into America's most
Oh yeah, it still goes on.
pastime.
Yeah, it was level
Remember
1 spell that
it's
you
not
could.
your children's fault
uh,
for being
at
drawn.
the higher
I don't know if
level-
you could upcast it in the old ones.
No, but in
It's their gym teacher's
2.5, I
fault
believe it
for
just
making them feel
auto
outcast
did
when
it.
They couldn't do one single.
Yeah, it always hits.
No,
After
but
like second edition, it was just like, well, but you
no,
can auto
it auto gave it so like at level 1 it shoots like
This Dungeons and
hold on.
Dragons story
All right.
comes from
9.
Get out of
We're
here.
not watching that one. Get the fuck out of here. Like in like 2.5, I believe it's 2.5 or maybe 3. It's where you cast it, and in level 1 it shoots like 2 missiles. But then if you're like level 10, it shoots like 12. Just by default.
Scaling spells. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember what edition, if it was 2.5 or 3.
Yeah, you didn't burn higher spell slots like you did in later ones, but it like
It might have
certain
been
spells, like signature
2.5.
spells, got stronger
Yeah, I
as
wonder
you
if it was
cast them higher.
2.5, which it
And then
made
later
it-
they moved that to the cantrips system.
Yeah, cantrips was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe cantrips came out in 4.
Yeah.
Because it used to be when a wizard ran out of spell slots, you were just fucked.
Yep. You better start
You're like, "All right,
resting.
I'm pulling out my sword.
Yeah, that's why you better have a wand. Even then, it sucks. Ah, man. That's why Magic Missile was the best level 1 spell to use at level 10. Just spam the shit of it.
It's easy to cast. It always hits.
It's but you can have resistance that gets it. Like if you have
Yeah, like
Ghostly Visage, like it
I think-
gets rid of that. 100%.
Was it 4th where they introduced the idea that just like the basic spell shield or like automatically canceled out Magic
in
Missile? Or was
4th
that 5th?
4th is MMORPG the
Yeah.
game.
Well, I know that because they had your
Yeah,
encounter
so-
powers, you had your dailies, you had your.
I just know, I think Ghostly Visage used to get rid of Magic Missile if you had it, which was always a staple spell. You always wanted to have haste and Ghostly Visage running anytime you're in fight. Because it also made you harder to hit anyway. Because you're a little like,
Yeah. I'm ghostly.
and then you have Bigsby's Wanking Hand, and then you're just golden.
I did. People like the shit on 4th edition, but I do think it had some good ideas
I'll shit on it still.
that I kind of wish they would come back. I like the idea of powers that recharge at the start of every combat.
Yeah, but then you're balancing so they're at least somewhat functional. Part of being that wizard and not another spellcaster type
Well-
is the fact that you had to manage your spells.
Yeah, that's fine. But like the thing that was really cool for that system was that martial classes had abilities like that.
Yeah, that's the shitty thing about 2.5 and
Because like when you went from 4 to 5, martial classes got like nerfed hard. They were like, we just give you more attacks now. You don't have
but
fun things you can do as much.
they didn't have fun things to do in 2. Like a fighter didn't have anything.
But yeah, fighters, they fought. But they fought better than everyone else.
They
and they
did
could
fight.
increase your
But
strength
nor did
higher than everyone else.
the only thing rogues had was sneak attack.
It used to be pickier too.
I know.
Sneak attack used to be harder to pull.
No, well, no
5th
one,
edition, they made it super easy. It's just like, are they
No,
standing next to one of your friends? Sneak attack.
no, in 2.5, as long as they have aggro on someone else, you get sneak attack.
I thought they cared more about actual placement. in
No,
facing
because of-
earlier edition.
'cause
Or was
you
that
could-
3?
No, not even 3, I think, because it was either. I think it
No,
was
because
2.
3 had facing.
Might have been
Like
3 then.
the tokens, the direction they were facing actually mattered, or maybe that was just a
No, it definitely didn't matter which way they were facing.
like if they were engaging somebody and you had to be behind them, you had to be on the opposite side of the person they were engaged with.
I'm trying to figure it out. What?
At least that's how it worked in Pathfinder.
Pathfinder
3.5 was just like whole cloth 3.5.
3.5 didn't need placing. As long as the aggro was on someone else, you could get ranged sneak attack as long as you had rogue. So if you shot him with a bow, you still got your 2d6, your 3d6 based on your sneak attack. As
Okay.
long as they
It's
weren't
been.
aggroed on you.
You ever play so many fucking games that
Yes.
you don't remember the rules anymore?
Yes, that's why I get 2.5, 2, 3, and 3.5 all fucking jambled. because I don't
Well, they're
know.
all very similar, honestly.
Yeah, but they always have those little
They were, like-
nuances why they're different.
Yeah.
Like Thaco.
Who doesn't love a Thaco?
Okay, Lucy. The only reason I built in 3.5, I had a rogue where it was like one fighter
That
for
means too many
feats.
books.
And
It means too many
then,
books.
and then it was like one ranger, maybe 3 ranger. Maybe it went to 3. And then the rest rogue. So then I could shoot arrows very well, and it just sneak attack bonused it up. I just relied on sneak attack. I was
That's
a
what you're
glass
supposed to do. You're a
cannon.
rogue.
No, I was like, well, technically, yeah, but I was a range. I was shooting arrows. That's all I was doing. It was good. It was broken as fuck. I was also.
It is devil worship monk. That's actually true.
This is.
When you hit level 20, that's actually when you ascend, and descend, I guess.
Yes. Into the lovely embrace of Satan.
I'm working on it. I'm a level 18.
And resting in his bosom. Burbadur.
Pastamancer. Like I rolled an Italian when in my classmate, and
Mario?
I was like, you have to become a pastamancer, I guess.
Would love to play another food-based tabletop game.
You're riding that high from the Wendy's game.
I never played the Wendy's one. I know of it.
Oh.
I never played it through. Because if I were
It's
to
a
play
bad
it,
game.
I know,
but it's
but
got funny ideas.
Well, yeah, I'd eat Wendy's playing it min-max.
Yeah.
All the Wendy's.
And if you eat
food.
anything else, you lose bonuses. Like,
I know. That's how you sell it. No, one of the books I've been trying to get physically, and I don't have it, and it's expensive, is Diablo 2's, which I believe is edition 2. It's D&D little. Yeah, Diablo 2 released a D&D rule set.
Oh, I
it was a playoff.
A lot of weird like fantasy properties were releasing D&D
I know,
rule
but
sets
I want
over
it
their OGL
for
back then.
collectible reasons, and it's so expensive to find that fucking book.
My first exposure to a D&D rule book, like as an owner, was actually a Wheel of Time adaptation for D&D.
Mine was Alternity, StarCraft.
Fucking
yeah,
even
I
have to say that's nerdy.
I have that one still. It's still in the box. The same one. It's the exact same one I have. And then because of that, I have all but 2 Alternity books. I'm missing 2. I should just buy them to complete the set because I have every other Alternity book. Because of that, I was like, I'm gonna get them all. Fuck it.
The video, I do know Mutants and Masterminds. That one's pretty good, though. The groups I used to play with who used to play that switched over to masks after a point because it was easier to run.
We should watch a video of Mario Red Wings boots. What? The fuck is that even? What?
But Red Wing boots. They make the boots that everyone
Red
fucking
Wings boots.
Like come over, I guess.
As they were made in Minnesota.
Wait,
What?
the big boots that for the movie were made in Minnesota from Red Wing?
Super Mario's boots are real, and they were made in Minnesota, just in time for the new Monk. How do you?
I saw a picture of those. I didn't know they were Red Wing.
They're from Red Wing, Minnesota. All right. How
There's
long is this
pedigree
video?
there. I mean, Red Wing boots are quite good. I just
It's only
think
it's only a minute. All right, fuck it.
They're big boots.
I don't know what's in this video, so let's see what happens.
Monk. He's like, look at my boots.
All right. If she shows her tits, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't do it.
It's a me.
I didn't screen this at all.
These boots are stupid. Look at.
They
I can
got a
already tell by the
cobbler?
shape.
They're handmade.
Of course they are. It doesn't make sense to mass produce one kind of stupid shoe.
Wait, they're legitly Nintendo based? Nintendo said go ahead?
Well, I assume Nintendo commissioned them. They are throwing so much money into the advertising for this film. Like,
how much are these boots?
Do you think you can just buy them?
I don't know. I imagine. I hope.
Those are boots. They're big.
They are
look
very
like they would
big.
fit Mario's dumb feet.
Where can I get this? Can I get this? I'll drive down to Red Wing. They're unveiled Friday for Mario Day. Duh, okay. Durable natural leather and slip resistant treads.
Naturally.
You could check out the behind the scenes video there at Red Wing
They're
Shoe
at the
Company.
New York City Nintendo store, Monk? What the fuck?
What about Red Wing?
The place they were made!
I'm looking at Red Wing shoes to see if I can get it there. Can I get it at
You
a
have
Red
to go
Wing?
to fucking New York
They
to buy
have
these
it!
shoes?
I think they have it at the store. Let me check the making of the boot. Oh, it's on their website. It's official. But how do I buy it? God damn it. How do I find
These
this?
boots are going to set you back like $240. You know
You don't
that.
think they're that much. No way in hell.
Do you know how much
thinking
Red
like
Wing
100.
boots normally cost?
No, I have no idea. Like, where are they? All right. Let's just look at a regular shoe.
Regular boot.
This shoe. Let's look at this boot. Holy fuck.
That boot is $230, Tool.
Why aren't they telling me how much this boot is? Yeah, they really
because
are.
Because if you have to ask, you cannot afford it.
I want to be able to buy. All right, let's check out this one. This is only $250. Jesus.
That's more than the earlier boot you looked at.
All right,
I told you how much a boot costs. You're like, I've never owned a boot.
No, I haven't. That's only a $175, but that's a shoe.
Tool buys sandals.
You're right. There's only $170. This is a boot. No, I'll show you a good boot. Boots.
You went to Amazon and wrote boot. You're gonna find one that's like $20.
Oh, damn fucking right I am. Look at this boot. That's $70. Look at that. Look at this
It's not
boot.
Red Wing.
I know. What the fuck? God damn it. I bet it's
like
I bet this is closer
like
to
bougie shit, dude.
I bet this is closer to like $400.
You think?
I would bet.
Yeah, limited edition. But they
boots are not for sale? Then what?
Why would you say on your website, we've got them?
Yeah, why if I go to all men's work, you have Mario boots are here, but it says boots aren't for sale. Why the fuck bother then? How much is Mario boot? I want to see if I can just find it. Really? I'm going to take a look. What did this come up as? Okay, that's not the Mario
boot. You can get a Spider-Man boot for $30.
Look at that. This article expects me to click play. Okay.
Lucy, you're 100% right, but I'm also very entertained because Tool desperately wants to own the $500 pair of boots.
Yeah, but the thing is, advertising made me look. They made me look at their other shoes, which I have no interest in still. I want the Mario boot, and that's it. Like, I looked at those other boots, and I was like, yeah, they look like shoes, all right. Not paying that much money for the fucking thing. Are Red Wing boots like worldwide renowned of being awesome or something? Like, what the fuck? That was impressive. I'm really upset though. All right, when are we gonna get the Bayonetta cod piece? What's so special about the Mario boot? Isn't the new movie animated? Yeah, but it's his shoes. His shoes are obviously, well, she could though. His shoes are obviously giant and it's a cartoon. You're getting the cartoon shoes.
Lucy, we live in, well, I used to live in Minnesota. Tool lived in Minnesota, but apparently doesn't know about Red Wing boots somehow, which because it's like the biggest fucking boot deal. I don't buy
shoes. It's
that simple. You knew where Red Wing was.
Well, I know the city of Red Wing. There's other stuff there.
I think nuclear power plant.
Is there a nuclear one in Red Wing? I didn't know about that. I just know there's like a lot of floods that happen in Red Wing.
It's very close to there, if not there.
So I know of Red Wing, and I know it exists. I've driven through it or past it before, but I'm not. It's not like a place that I give a shit to ever go. Same with wherever Spam is made.
Nuclear power. That's there.
I want to see Cheeseman wear these boots. I do too, because I'm gonna steal it from his house and then just say he got burgled again. So yeah, please find the shoe and buy it. I'm wearing this Red Wing boots now, Lucy, because of this and wear them. Okay, so Lucy, apparently, according to Monk, I think Monk said it, where they're available at the Nintendo store in New York. You do live close enough to New York. You should go buy them and wear them at ToolCon 2023.
They might just be on display there.
Oh, that's dumb. Like, why make one shoe and then advertise it? It doesn't make sense.
Why would the room collapse if you threw the boots into the room?
Because he's talking about the cube. Half Dead.
Like the film?
The game. But yeah, the game Half Dead. No, you throw the shoe in the room and it closes the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
There
throw
is a
those
Red Wing
very
Brewery.
expensive boots in there.
Let's look if there's any more distilleries near me. So we actually got a ToolCon update.
Oh, really? Because I still need to think about taking
I told
time
you
off
the
from work
dates.
for it.
It's that week. It's the week I said.
Is it confirmed?
We're just gonna lock it in. Fuck it. That's the
All
week.
right. Well,
So
send me a message with a date on it so that I don't forget to add
so
it.
it's the week. I will send you the message still too, but I'm also just gonna announce it here again. It is the week of July 10th. It's that whole week, but there's something significant happening. I think that week, which now I'm gonna double check.
Are you expecting?
No, Shorn is.
Oh, I thought you were pregnant.
No, Leonard Skinnard is gonna have an outdoor music festival that day on the Friday.
Do you think this man will play Freebird for
100%,
8 hours?
So we might go get that ticket because it's also near the boat.
That's insanity.
The tickets are $20 or $30.
Do you want to hang out with people who like Leonard Skinnard?
I hung out with. It's outdoors. Who cares? Fuck them. But then the next day, so we're gonna do our I was aimed to do the boat day that day, but the boat day gets out at a reasonable time. I think Darius Ruckus won't even be on yet, and we can go hear Wagon Wheel, and we don't even have to. We could, if it's on, we can actually listen from the boat and get the free show because it is a lakefront music festival.
Oh, we still need to figure out what song we're playing. The canonical song of the boat.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. But Tool, you hate the outdoors. I do, but since we're doing boat shit, why not? So we might. An option is maybe if that Friday go see Leonard Skinnard and get fucked up.
Maybe
it's outdoors. It's really funny. It's a funny event because honestly, it's just so massive of an area, and no one goes to that city of Prior Lake that it kind of gets like the good mixture. So, all right, I've seen. I saw Joan Jett there, and I got really close. Not that that's someone big, but for a $20 ticket, who cares? It's $20.
I can get my yearly sunburn again. That'll be nice.
Yeah, yes, you can. I learned that today. That it was actually the same weekend, so that'll be pretty exciting. Shorn will go to his first concert of olden times. I don't even know if it's his first. He must have been to a concert before, right?
I don't know if Shorn has culture.
This is true. We need to get a sun short. What the hell's a sun short? Do I know what a sun short is?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Oh, sun shirt. We are gonna be. I am gonna take a design request, Monk. Monk, I would normally just say anyone could do it, but you've been making them every year, so Monk will make the boat day shirt once again. It will have some specifications needed, but otherwise it's free reign.
It has to have a boat.
Usually. But also, due to the printing process, it can't have fades of like transparencies because it won't transpose well, like Tom DeLonge's head. But yeah, we'll figure. I'll give you a specification, and then we'll get it up. It'll be good. It'll be fun. Sidewinder just picked up his boat day shirt from last year. He just got it last week. I've had it at my house that whole time. It was great. I always stain my boat shirt, so it's always good. Then just to make people disappointed, like Tom DeLonge always does. We'll probably do a cheese off.
Again?
No, we're not going to do cheese off. Although I will say the cheese off might have helped provide a base and food for people.
Yeah.
I think it actually did help a little bit. Having it available.
Having some kind of food comparison does in fact help.
It helps a lot. Remember, one person passed out like a couple hours in.
It would just end up being the same cheese off, like, right? Because there's not that many
no
competitors.
No. I think we could go weird.
Well, like, who wants to eat weird cheese?
No. Go to like Aldi's. Go to like Dollar Generals. Yeah, get their cheeses.
Do you remember some of those cheeses that were just like eating fucking Play-Doh, Tool?
Yeah, that was Crystal Farms.
No, Crystal Farms did okay for the most part.
I know. What about Chart a Putty Board? Oh, charcuterie. No, that's too much work. That's way too much work. A shard putty board. I would say if we're gonna do food, it has to be handheld, no utensils, easily thrown away. So I would say like pre-built sandwiches, chips.
No, it would be
guacamole.
logistically it's a nightmare, but I do suddenly find myself enamored with the idea of doing a comparison of pizzas from different places that make pizza.
I don't think we could get that on the boat.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the ass. And also, can you imagine being like asking 8 different places to deliver to a dock?
That'd be so great. Wow, we know we could get hedgies from the boat place. Burritos, sure. Tacos, not so much. I hate tamales. Chimichangas, I think are too messy. Burritos would be good.
Yeah, you need a handheld thing. So sandwiches are a pretty good.
And spilling, I don't even care that it's like food. I hate when shit goes in the lake, even if it's
can't be a sloppy Joe. Too much mess.
Yeah. You are the devil. Actually,
the first time we went out, we had burgers. That was okay, as I recall.
Are we going to have Mexico? Are you even coming, Tiano? Are you actually thinking of coming? Because that's pretty awesome. We're gonna not on the boat. Not on the boat.
Most Mexican food, delicious but sloppy, right? Like, you can't walk around with Mexican food usually.
I'm like, seriously. Well, you should.
A burrito really well wrapped is like the exception.
Yeah, I like tamales hot. I don't like I don't like the what do you call it? The flavor and the texture. We should do a streamathon to raise funds for the boys. No, people can get there on their own. That's I hate streamathons.
You could always put
it's crowdfunding.
Really stupid incentive money into it.
But
I also don't know. Like I don't think we can stream from the boat really, so I don't know what they get out of it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's crowdfunding some weird shit. Yeah, it just makes sense. How the hell did I get those things? No, I figure if people want to show up, it's cheap to get here. It's cheap to stay here. And then you have control over what event parts that we do you want to partake in. Do you want to go to Leonard Skinner? Sure, come on and do it. If you don't want to, there are plenty of places we'll go after that's near it that you can hang out in.
I can say definitively. That area is the cheapest to stay in most of Minnesota. Like I always got hotels in that region, even before I knew Tool, because that's where it's cheap.
Super cheap. We were very open. These are the events that we're gonna do.
If you want to come with, come with.
Yeah, come with, and you don't have to. Not for all of it, because some like karaoke bars, some people might want to do.
Go and do something else.
Go do whatever you want. We'll just have an itinerary where I'm gonna be at, and you figure it out. Do we have pooling for hotels? I mean, if you want someone to stay in someone's room, go ahead.
I don't think there's pooling for hotels because I don't know if there's enough people.
Oh, you mean
actually
for us?
Make pooling make sense?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I mean that's that. I would say, Diano, that's for you to.
You have to figure that out.
Yeah, talk to the people. I mean, it's simple to do it.
A single bedroom is pretty reasonable in that area.
That's a Discord. Not even a Discord. I would say if you know or you're comfortable with somebody doing it, just ask them like, "Hey, I'm going to come. Do you want to share a room?" Hotels again are dirt cheap. I think if I recall, I think it's a 4.5 or 5-star hotel is like $89 at the Mall of America a night.
Yeah,
and that's
you can easily get that down.
Shit about it.
Like
you could probably get like a 60. You could probably easily get 2 or 3 for like 60, 70 a night, easy. I'm really close to Mall of America.
We're talking about how cheap Mall of America hotels are.
They're not that cheap.
They're cheaper than average.
The fuck? What do you think cheap is, Sam? Besides, people on the streets.
I think like hi mom, hi deep video. Dude, like the Radisson Blue or whatever, that shit's expensive.
How much was expensive for you?
Well, we didn't stay there. We stayed across the street.
Yeah, but you guys booked it like last second. Right?
Sorry, you're gonna hear some weird ass noises.
Oh, hi Lucy, my favorite Lucy. Okay, listen. I think like anything above like $125 a night is like, whoa.
I'm looking at the Radisson Blue right now when it's 115, and that's if I book it tonight.
Okay, but that's without taxes and fees. What does it bump up to? If it's like $175 a night,
you don't blame
no freaking way.
Blame the government for taxes, okay?
No, because we don't have that shit in Oregon.
Yeah, you also don't have Total Wine. I'm gonna stick with my guns. Yeah, it's about 200
Right.
for a whole week. If you stay a whole week, that includes some of the weekend. Let's see here. My favorite Sam. I call dibs on Tools Guest Room 2024.
Oh yeah, you can't see chat easy. Well, you have your.
You're more than welcome to, Lucy. Most of them have the low. It's not too bad. The only thing, like the thing, why you don't want to go. There's tons of places to camp too, Deeps, because I'm in the south of the city. What do you call it? The higher hotel rating you stay at, the higher the fee, because you're paying for amenities you're never using. So that's why you always want to stay in that Holiday Inn area, because there's really not much. You get a continental breakfast and a gym and a pool. Hell yeah, there's a camp in Red Wing.
Before we get to wine, I do have Dr. Pepper Zero and rum up here.
That's a good
You
drink.
took my rum and my Dr. Pepper Zero.
Technically, I bought that bottle and the Dr. Pepper.
But what rum did you buy?
Yeah, I did. I bought that new bottle because I drank the rest of yours.
Oh, you did. Okay, well then.
The Kraken, of course.
Yeah.
Can I get meth free camp? Yeah, I only know. Well, I mean, you're never gonna get anything completely free.
You said sure, and I wasn't paying attention. Here's a can.
Okay, cool.
It's reasonable. It's a week long. You don't have to stay the whole week. Find your own stuff. If you know people, just ask them. I'm sure there's people like, yeah, come on, you can do this. You can jerk off here. I mean,
please don't jerk off anywhere near me.
Where's the there is no channel. There is no. We just talk here in general. And honestly, since I haven't talked much about it yet, you'll start hearing more about it. Though for who's actually going. I want Solomon to go so bad. Solomon would probably share a room with somebody.
Oh.
Or you can stay in Cheese Man Haunted Attic. I mean, I'm going to scare the shit out of him if he finds out that Mario shoe. I want Solomon to show up. Ludes might show up.
I'll take the can if it's.
A lot of people said they might, but until they lock it in, I don't believe them. Ocean Matt. Wait, wrong thing. So, there's this place called M13 Distillery. And I got a 1 star. And I don't know why. And I'm mad. How dare they rate it a shitty I mean, it has M13. I'm just looking at distilleries in Minnesota now, and a lot more has popped up. Like 11 Wells Company, Studio Distilling, Phillips Distilling, Scalvin Distillery. Oh, that place actually is dumb. I see those shit in Total Wine all the time. We could drive all the way to Cambridge.
Oh, okay.
Or Sauk Rapids. Fuck those places, man.
Sauk Rapids?
Yeah, there's distilleries up there too. How you been, Sam?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so good. Actually, like.
Look at her bragging.
No, like when is anybody like, oh yeah, things are going really well?
Well,
like,
it wasn't me earlier today when I said I'm tired as fuck and I want to die.
He slept 1 hour.
I slept an hour and a half.
Today was the day of the surgery. So.
Oh, today? I thought it already happened.
It did earlier today.
Technically, you're right.
No, like I've lost some weight. I'm doing my yoga again. I started physical therapy and I graduated that. I went to frickin' Aruba.
You went to Aruba?
Like, yeah, I fucking went to Aruba.
It was a family trip. I wasn't in it.
Oh,
you were invited, but you declined.
I declined to spend thousands of dollars to miss work.
And then
I would have went to Aruba.
Oh,
it's a small little country.
I'm off the wait list at ceramics. I'm a member now, so I don't have to take classes anymore.
She can make pot anytime she wants.
Hell yeah!
All day, every day. And oh my god, this is the best part. My best friend has been in this really shitty, abusive, toxic relationship for a few years and just broke up with her. And so like I get my friend back and
wait a minute. Not the okay.
He was legitimately in a really toxic relationship.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I actually heard this story or not.
You might have.
I think I did.
Oh my god!
I think I heard it at the bar near your place or the brewery near your.
That would make sense. That's
probably.
where
I was probably complaining about it because I was like, "Well, I have no friends," and she.
The times are good. She has one friend again.
Yeah, now she has a friend
again.
Was it Tool? Ow!
No, it wasn't Tool.
Sorry, Tool, it's not you.
I know. Hey, if you look and you could barely, I don't think you guys can see it because you're facing this way, but other people can look very far away. There's a cup up there. It's right there.
I mean, I can look at the stream.
Go get it. Oh my god, go get it. I want to see it. I can barely see that.
I know. Well, it's a bad camera angle, man. I have AIDS. I'm going
to stand up.
Oh,
this man's only slept like an hour today.
Oh, did he literally mute himself?
No, he turned his camera off while he stood up so he wouldn't see his pantsless ass.
Pants that are, yeah, it's pretty bad. No, I have pants on, but they're ripped and tattered as hell.
Oh.
Look at that boy.
Look at this boy. Oh, shit.
Sam made that boy.
She did. Look, it even does it have any real stuff on here? No, it does not. There we go. Do you not remember Oh, sorry. I should probably put it to this camera too. Just for you.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at stream. I'm looking at this tiny camera. Sam doesn't see the tiny camera.
Yeah. So, boom. It was up there. I'm not putting it back up there till after stream because I'm not getting up.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't it be full of coins and paper clips?
Why? It's a display piece.
No, he's hollow so that you can put coins and paper clips in there.
Why are those the two things you're putting in?
That's what. Oh my god! Reread the letter that I sent.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you were just being like you can put stuff in here, but I don't have any paper clips, nor do I carry coins. So I thought you're just.
He's a millennial. He doesn't got money like that. It's all digital.
I have like 17 coin cups laying around. Why?
I have it as display. Back behind me isn't a good spot to throw coins.
I was making it, like art that has function.
It does have function. It's a good centerpiece.
It looks good.
That's off to the side, actually, because of my centering is bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's right there.
She's mad at you. You need to put it closer to the camera.
No, I'm fine.
I'm actually trying to get I'm going to try to get a higher res camera so you can see it better.
I want to because this camera's fucking pissing me off.
I want a higher res camera so
Hi, Dads.
your pants last. So.
No, it's not. They're ripped and tattered and probably haven't been washed in like a year. So all this, it's crusty probably.
Ew.
Okay, so my facial scrub is translated into it's in English and French, and in whatever facial scrub is in French, all it says is de-encrustant.
You know, it took me probably third time of you saying facial scrub to understand what you were talking about.
You know, really facial scrub.
No, I
thought
it was...
that I'm not going to ToolCon.
Guess Sam's trying to kill the way to get what?
Whatever.
You scared Sam away from ToolCon because you're a shitty cup placement.
Oh my god.
Are there tentative
July
plans for
10th.
That? Because
July 10th.
When?
I told him to message me actual date because last time I had heard it was tentative and now it's real.
No, that's great because I can't wait to go back.
You just didn't change the date from the tentative one.
I can't wait to go back to Aruba, so I'm like, well, September's out because that's when I'm going.
Oh no, yeah, I made it earlier to be more convenient. And you guys are doing something earlier than that. I don't know. Maybe that was last year. I only got an hour and a half to sleep here. I'm barely functional.
No, we're all yours.
I mean, I'll still visit family and stuff while I'm over, like whatever.
Yeah. You can stay with me, Sam. Don't worry. He can go fuck off.
Yeah, Sam, you're gonna stay by yourself, and I'm gonna figure it out.
You told me
we're gonna
party at one point because I kept trying to pawn him off on his family, like, hey, you can go to Minnesota by yourself and whatever. And he's like, nope.
I don't want to go to Minnesota by myself.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's your family, and he's like,
Do you want to go see?
No,
Leonard
the only
Skinner,
way
Sam?
I can tolerate it is hanging out anyway.
Leonard Skinner, huh? Or Darius Ruckus? Huh? Doesn't that sound awesome?
Do you want to hear Free Bird?
Are you inviting
Probably
us to a Leonard Skinner?
No, it's just
ToolCon,
happening.
Yeah, it's going to be an outdoor music festival that is like $20 a ticket to get in.
In your backyard?
The lake, yeah, the lake. You can hear it from the lake.
But then we don't need tickets, Tool. We'll be at the lake.
You're right.
We'll bring our own boombox.
We'll play music back at them.
So that's. I was just filling in Sam again on this stuff, but
your Vengabus song.
No, it's a new one. We got a new one. Last time it was
Pirate Ninja.
It was Pirate Ninja.
That was incidental. That happened immediately before we went out, and then it just happened.
That was the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a karaoke night. I was tired as shit. I remember. Okay, I remember everything now.
Because you only slept 1 hour, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna have a sober driver that day. Who? You guys just froze. There we go. Are we good? You're freezy. No, that sounds like them. Because I don't have drop frames. I hope it's.
I don't have drop frames.
I don't either. There we go. We're good now. That was weird.
Yeah,
I think it was her eyebrows
sometimes.
were causing some frame rate issues.
My eyebrows are perfect.
I know they were moving up and down so fast though. Decide my volunteer to be sober driver fucking right. No, I haven't figured one out yet.
Who's the sober driver?
So how it works is
sober driver.
The sober driver, everyone collectively pays for him. So it's like an extra $3. And then a sober driver.
Tell me about the sober driver.
How is the sober driver different from like an Uber driver?
Well, we know him.
What's the difference between an Uber driver and a Jabba Jabba?
And we know him, and they don't get blasted on the boat because they're driving a boat.
You would think that wouldn't happen, but sometimes people get blasted when somebody pours the drinks.
Dude,
it's not you. You're not the problem.
No, boat day is different rules apply. Do we know who it is?
I haven't. I don't know. I mean, I'd obviously allow volunteers, but
secrets.
I don't know. Let's go do.
I wouldn't want Sidewinder to have to be sober all night. That seems rude.
Dude, he'll have one drink and be drunk. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Yeah, he needs that one drink.
Just one?
Oh, I guess we're drinking one.
Yes, I'm thirsty. And I got myself.
Sidewinder can't just have one. Who am I gonna smoke cigarettes with?
I got.
Gotta open the bottle.
Relax, Riesling. Relax.
Oh, sorry, you don't have a name. You want to share my wine glass?
Yeah.
Sorry, I gave you another glass, like a different drink to drink.
Spreads.
But you were sitting there. You had no drink.
I didn't know that you had the rum up here.
Her rum.
Well, we didn't have anything else to drink, and also, no, it's my rum.
No, okay, it's your.
I bought to replace
my rum
her
that you
rum.
replaced.
So technically, it's my rum, and now she's drinking it, and we're evenish now.
In my relationship,
cool.
I just take everything, and then if stuff is taken, I just buy more of it. So it kind of works out. The fuck did I buy?
Ooh.
Whatever. I mean,
this cork is not liking being a cork.
He makes the big bucks, so
we're drinking La Maldita. La Maldita. I'm not even in wine country. Hold up. No, I am. Mita. It is a garnacha from Spain.
No.
Can you read that better than me?
Yeah, it says it's from California.
No, but the back says that it was actually bottled in. The grapes are originated from California, but they were apparently shipped to Spain.
Sorry, Earth.
Fuck Earth.
I know my shit. I'm looking at the list here. I've nearly had 100 bottles of wine.
Yeah, same. I don't have a year on this. Why don't they have a year? Oh, they do. It's in small capital letters.
It's quite old now.
Is this one of our wedding ones?
It was given to us at our wedding, but this is not one of the ones we got for our wedding.
Not for the wedding. Not that we drank at the wedding, but this is one that we were gifted.
We very much drank at the wedding.
I'm pretty. Yeah, we did.
I was
pretty sure
wasted before I did vows.
We were all wasted. Sorry.
Isn't that normal?
We have a rubric. Aroma, body, taste, and
you
finish.
were too.
Yeah, I was. Dude, I had like. You know, like those giant cans that they have in the cheap section of any liquor store cooler? I had like 2 of those.
Can you believe I was 100% stone cold sober on mine?
Good for you.
God,
Didn't even drink once.
I get performance anxiety. I had to be in front of everyone I ever knew.
I was so fucking stressed out and like,
I actually don't even remember
think I
much
had
of
like,
it. I think I was fine.
too much champagne.
I do well in an audience. I like to be watched. That tool was clean as a sheet. Whose sheets though? that's the question. No, I didn't drink till. No, that's not true. We drank in the day. We day drank a little bit, but we didn't do a lot of crazy shit until I took ecstasy that night. Well, then shit was great, and then I didn't drink anything. I was 20 at my wedding. I had to sneak. Well, they were bitchy at ours. We're gonna do shots at our fucking venue because it was stupid. Fucking nerds.
Did you have to pay a bottling fee?
That's yeah.
No, they don't want shots for people getting bullshitty. They just didn't want people to get like super drunk, so like no shots. So instead, they poured us a full drink that we did a shot of. But they were kind of stingy about it. Then we had a party bus. Then we just got.
Oh, you didn't. You didn't provide your own alcohol. They had their own alcohol service.
Yeah, but yeah, it was buy your own shit. We didn't want to pay for everyone else's AIDS.
Our venue was super cool. There was no corkage fee, so we just bought bulk wine at Costco and bulk beer at Costco.
This might just be old as shit.
And that was it.
So yeah, we received this wine as a gift like 6 years ago.
What a lovely gift.
Yes.
I was waiting for more.
6.
It's just also been sitting on a wine rack forever in different houses. And I'm smelling it right now. I'm going, maybe that was a mistake.
No, it's never been in direct sunlight, so it's fine.
I don't know how people save alcohol.
Where is Sidewinder?
What? Why you get so much anxiety when certain people aren't in chat, like visibly?
He's probably watching the NCAA March Madness.
He's off doing his own nonsense,
which I imagine Cheese Man has going on.
Smell that and tell me what you think of it.
I got Monk and Lucy and Cheese Man.
There he is.
There. It smells like a wet dog, right?
No, it smells really good.
I like the smell of wet dogs.
What would you describe that as?
Cum.
She didn't want to tell me what the smell is actually like. She just wanted to drink it.
No, she had said, Isn't that an indication of how good it is?
Yeah, this smells... Okay, so a lot of times I know exactly the wet dog smell that you're talking about because I think that a lot of times that comes from our glasses and like the dishwasher and shit. But this does not have that at all. Have you tried it yet?
No. I smelled it and I went... Well, I let it breathe for a bit before I handed it to you.
No, it smells oaky. Is that a...
That's a word.
Okay.
It's oaky.
Dun, 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 dun.
On a 5-point scale, how much do you like the oaky smell of this?
I'm enjoying the smell. It doesn't smell like a wet dog.
So, on a 1 through 5 scale, where 5 is I love the smell of this.
It kind of smells like...
Cum?
C. 3.5. 3.75.
We're going to do 4.
Okay.
I don't believe in fractions.
There are 2 ambulances outside my house. Apparently the DoorDash driver wiped out on ice really bad. Was he your driver?
Did he deliver the food?
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the food?
It's on his windshield.
Drinking this, focus on the body. How does it feel in your mouth?
You're the president of the association, Sidewinder, and he's about to sue you guys for not salting it enough. You should definitely go fucking look. Oh, not your association? Oh, fuck him. Let him die. Not your problem.
For me, it was quite thin, but as I, come up, it feels like it's actually sticky to my tongue a bit. Also, a little bit of granulated sugar. Which I think is just because it's old as shit and was sitting on its side in the living room for ever.
Now, listen, I've had worse wine.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad.
I've had way worse wine.
It's very
sweet
on my lips.
Wine, probably.
It is very European tasting.
Speedo-like?
It tastes like a banana hammock.
So you're saying it's tasting like there's an extra U in there for no reason?
I'm saying that it could be like $2 wine that is just from Spain and was marked up.
We had a lot of that when we had our advent calendar.
Yes, we did. That shit was AIDS.
I don't know. Let me come back to it.
Focusing on the body of it. I actually feel alright about this wine in general. It's like how it feels in your mouth. Is it thick? Is it thin? Does it feel in your mouth as you're drinking it without considering taste?
Oh. Now, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
In my mouth, it's very thin, which is why I said that it is more like a European wine.
I
to
agree.
Me. So I don't know I don't know how to describe that, but
that's what you described it.
Okay.
I'd say that's like a 4 myself.
No, this is like okay. It's.
I enjoyed the process of drinking.
Right.
That is Spain, Georgia. This is
now we need. Now we're looking at taste and finish.
My drink count right. I don't know.
So like initial taste and end taste after you finish swallowing. Also, if you can name a store and a mall it reminds you of, that would be helpful.
I'm just kidding. You can have it. A store and a mall that it reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
How about like a?
Always 16. Is that a store?
Forever 21 is.
Forever 20. No, what's the one for kids that's fucked up?
Kids Gap.
Justice?
No, the one that
limited to.
Claire's.
Fuck you, Claire's is awesome.
No, there's one there's that what do you call it? The lips design that's on asses of like pants.
Oh, Juicy?
Juicy, yeah.
Juicy Couture?
Is that what that is? Okay, sure. So
but there's a brand that's not like a store.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I mean,
any store that supplies it for kids is fucked up.
Do the kids' pants on the butt say Juicy?
That's Juicy. Wasn't it Abercrombie and Fitch that got in trouble for?
Maybe it was Abercrombie. I don't fucking know.
For children.
I don't know clothes because as we've figured out earlier, I just went to Amazon. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's true. You've never seen clothes elsewhere.
I usually don't. That's an extra department that doesn't interest me at all.
This tastes like a JCPenney to me.
No way. It's at least like a Williams and Sonoma.
Not a Montgomery Wards or a Marshall Fields.
No.
It's the TJ Maxx of wines.
Oh, I was gonna say
TJ Maxx. It tastes perfectly cromulent. I would drink the rest of this bottle.
No,
it tastes cromulent.
It was
cromulent.
It wasn't great at first, but I do.
I have like 4s across the board for me.
I do exist.
I think. Which, because of the rating system, actually comes out to a 4. Actually.
I would also agree with 4.
It's not bad. I don't know if you can buy. You could probably buy a La Maldita now.
At Total Wine.
It's not the
same. For a low cost of $8.99.
You found it for $8.99?
Yeah.
My friends gifted this wine to me.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I actually made that up, but I like how easy it was for me just to say yes.
I would have believed it. I mean, it is an import wine. So
it's the Garnacha Rioja.
It's $11.99.
Yeah, I could say it was $11.99. Yeah, it was $11.99. Hey, it's okay for me to look. I didn't receive the gift. You're rude now.
I had to do the research.
The closest place is Grand Rapids, Michigan.
That's what mine says.
Yeah.
I still feel this is JCPenney. Don't mind me.
Look at that.
Nobody ever goes to JCPenney. Why would you go to a JCPenney?
Why do people go stores?
Like, that's a valid question.
I'm not gonna sit here and tolerate your JCPenney bashing.
It's not a Kohl's.
Your JCPenney's is way better than Kohl's.
Is it though? I think they're like pretty same.
No, stop. Don't even get me started.
She has so strong
Aren't they though?
opinions.
They have the same layout, the
JCPenney.
same color schemes, the same stuff inside the store.
Are you getting JCPenney cash in the mail?
Yeah,
okay,
but
no, that Kohl's Cash is a
Kohl's
scam,
Cash
and they
does that.
know it.
Yeah, that is a scam. They raise their prices just to have Kohl's Cash.
Yes, they
It's
do,
fucked up.
and like on the because I have a credit card with them, and they'll email me and be like, "Oh, here's $5 free, get you into the store," and the joke's on them because I will find something for $5 or less, so they're paying me to go in there and get whatever fucking shit I get.
Like what do you call it? Fucking paper clips and knickknacks to throw in cups.
You don't have paper clips.
Well, J.C. Penney's would have paper clips.
They might because they have like a
bunch of
whole.
them.
Yeah, they might. I don't
And
know.
and like a toaster and like everything.
Kohl's
They'll sell
does
you
that
everything.
too. Kohl's does that.
You know what? Sears used to exist and do the exact same thing. Real
Well,
fucked up,
Sears
isn't it?
had a catalog though that used to actually be like major big dick shit.
Seems kind of like useful to have a catalog.
I'm gonna look
Dude,
at
the
Kohl's.
JCPenney catalog was sweet too. We used to get that
And look
like
at toaster.
around
Christmas.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then we would go through and mark everything that we
I want
that
these
we
pants.
wanted. Dear Santa.
And
I
this
can get-
toaster.
I can
and
get
this
a
cup that holds
toaster.
paper clips.
I can get a toaster at Kohl's. Now let's check JCPenney's.
Well, yeah, Kohl's you definitely can. And
All right.
JCPenney sells appliances.
That's what I thought. So I'm gonna look for a toaster. And confirmed toasters as well. A lot of Black and
They're
Decker.
the same store.
It's in
Same store. It's in the same store. Is all I'm saying. They're the
Can
same
I get
store.
Juicy Couture at either?
I'm just gonna Google Juicy.
Fuck up your search history for me. Look up if you can get Juicy Couture.
All right, Juicy Couture.
Do you know how to
At
spell
first, I want to make.
couture?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, that's Juicy Couture. But none of these things have the lip mark on it. It just says Juicy on the back.
That's all they all say.
Some
No,
of
I'm
them have
looking for
lip
the one
stuff
with the
on 'em, I thought.
lips.
Like the
Juicy Couture,
makeup or the
lip
spray?
Ass.
Cologne for women. Perfume. My
No,
brain
alright.
forgot the name for
Pants.
perfume.
Do you want me to
With
go get my
lips
Juicy Couture?
on
No,
the
yours
home and
just
see
has
if it
like a
has
nice
lips
thing,
on
but it
it?
doesn't have lips on it.
No,
I know
it's
that is
called. I don't know. Cropped Kiss. Is it called Kiss? Kiss on
That would
back
be
of
on
pants.
par with what I would expect.
I'm getting my search engine's fucked now. God damn it.
You cannot use that computer
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
Have you
well, that's-
considered?
That's done.
Have you considered getting a new computer?
Yeah, I actually have, but I'm going to Arizona instead. But yes, I am. I might get one after the fact.
Where in Arizona? And
Scottsdale,
when
and April
Okay.
12th.
For
Fun.
I'm nosy. For fun.
Sam grew up around
Drinking. All right, nice. So yeah, Sidewinder's going, and we're just gonna drink, and then I'm probably staying an extra 2 days for work reasons. And
there. So you can do work there.
Well, they'll
I'm
pay
kidding.
for my flight back. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of work.
Yeah.
They'll pay for my flight back.
The weather will be
Amazing.
it'll be
all
hot,
the
but
time.
it'll be nice.
Yep. So, hell yeah. But yeah, so it's up in the air on that. But we're thinking of renting a train still. I don't know if Sidewinder's still committed to it. We might
Trains?
train to Oregon
Entertaining.
in June.
Take it. Yeah. Fuck it. It'll take you longer, but like you
No,
can
I know,
sleep,
we're gonna
you can
stream it.
drink.
Let's go train from MSP to.
You will
Portland.
probably get better cell reception on a train than a plane.
Nope, definitely not. 100% not.
You don't think
The
so?
second you go through Montana, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, well,
100%.
Montana is like a demilitarized zone. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
count.
it doesn't. Yeah, it's AIDS, and I think we'll be there a full day probably on that train. All right, so I'm just gonna put in a random arbitrary date of that date to this date, and I don't want to find cheap hotels. Fuck you. All right, we're looking at
I want the
Amtrak.
expensive ones.
Damn, that's
Try not
cheap.
to go above $125.
But
a month.
I want my. We want our own room.
On the
So how do I
train.
figure out that? Yeah, we
Oh
do.
my God.
That's expensive.
That's
I
super
don't care.
expensive.
No, it's fine.
I read this whole article, and
How do you
now
do it?
I am an expert on
Power
train
outlets?
travel in the United States. And basically,
How do you do it?
I don't. It was probably BuzzFeed or something like.
Thank you, BuzzFeed.
Paid these people to document their experiences on North American trains versus European trains, and like,
Okay.
is it worth it, and blah blah blah. And overwhelmingly, the
not.
conclusion was,
It's
don't
not.
fucking do it.
No,
It's
but
not.
like have you ever done it before? Is this novel?
No, we've never done it, and we're doing it for novelty.
There you
But
go.
also, it is actually slightly cheaper to fly that or to train it, slightly.
Really?
But you lose a lot of time.
Yeah, you have to
You
spend like
do.
most of a day probably.
More.
then
It's
because-
gonna be 2 days, probably like a day and a half.
Fuck. Does the train stop? Or do you sleep on the train?
You sleep on the train.
But they do stop. It's kind of like a cruise ship. Like if you're doing a long one, they'll stop at places. But then, per this BuzzFeed article, because we don't run on like the Italian train system, which is like, they're like, oh yeah,
so
we were
it's
supposed
a day
to
and
stop
17
in
hours.
this little mountain town for like 8 hours, you know, to have a stop, but they never did get to stop because they fell so far behind.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So I want to say,
you really want to take a train in this day and age?
Yeah,
in this country?
He's never done it.
Oh, why not? Who gives a shit?
Oh, I don't know. Ohio?
What? Why Ohio?
Oh,
well, I'm gonna work from the train. Oh, Ohio. Yeah.
No, you're not working. It's just there's been deregulations. And oh my god,
right.
and
you don't think there's deregulations on a fucking plane too? They just don't talk about it yet.
Don't get
you
started.
were unable to fly back from Aruba because of nonsense on plane.
Yes, that we were on. We had to sit in the plane, like ready to go, for 3 hours until they let us off because of mechanical. They're like, well, we have to restart the computer, and that didn't work. Now we gotta restart the computer again, and we were just sitting there the whole time.
I can't find. I found it before for the. I'll have to do this off stream. There was a train. It ended up being like $400.
If you were to die in a train crash, that would be one of the coolest ways you could die in the modern world, I feel.
I wouldn't have gotten that one on my 2023 bingo card.
I should probably.
I'm trying to think now. What's the coolest way in the modern world a person can die? Oh, you haven't even drank your wine yet.
I drank the wine. I haven't talked about it. It's good.
Oh,
so that was pretty great.
I've seen that bottle before.
Well, it says relax, and I thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah, you're gonna do it, and then you'll fall asleep after, and then you can finally make up for that 1 hour.
No, I'm watching Two Towers tonight.
You fucking idiot. How's that wine treating you?
It tastes good. It's fine. It's a good one. I think if it was more cold, it would be better, but it's pretty good. Don't forget to update your wills. Oh, my will is I can keep my stuff still, so bury it with me.
Write that in a will.
That's not going to keep you out of probate, my friend.
It's going to keep me out of probation.
What store in the mall is relax?
The massage parlor.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
A lot of happy endings happen there.
No, what's the name of that place? What's the name of that
Cooley
gas
Cooley?
station?
Oh,
No, the one in Minnesota, the gas station.
Quick Trip?
The Pump in Munch.
Oh, no.
The one that's
Come
in
and
the
go.
freaking mall.
In the mall?
Yeah.
It's a holiday station.
Holiday, that's it.
Wow. I thought Come and Go, which is not in Minnesota.
Pump and Munch is a way funnier punchline.
Wait, isn't Pump and Munch the one next to my... Wait, never mind. It's somewhere near.
Come and Go is also quite good.
Come and Go is not in Minnesota, or at least it's in southern Minnesota.
I've seen a Come and Go.
Yeah. Pump and Munch is... Yeah, I know where Pump and Munch is. It's near Mall of America, we'll say. It's near Mall of America. There's actually a lot of them.
Yeah, they're all over.
I know that. Yeah, look at that.
It's got the grossest name. I love it.
Well, they usually have Johnny Bravo on the front of there for some reason.
No, it's a guy who's like swole, but it's not Johnny Bravo.
No, it's 100% Johnny Bravo at the one on
Johnny Bravo.
The one on 494 in Portland is Johnny Bravo, 100%.
We have Johnny Bravo at home.
It's Jim Hooray.
I'll take a picture of it. It's so fucking not even subtle. It's just Johnny Bravo.
Maybe they decided to do that. The one I was familiar with, the guy was like balding.
No, this is Johnny Bravo.
He looks like the donut guy from The Simpsons. That whole
Sidewinder?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the donut?
Lard Lad?
Yeah.
He's not bald.
No, but he looked like Lard Lad, but was balding.
Oh, okay.
Who's Lard Lad?
Receding haired line Lard Lad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Lard Lad?
I'm Lard Lad.
Oh, perfect. Well, let's get out of this area. Boing, boing.
I'm staying in for a bit.
You can stay here as long as you want.
Yeah, you can stay as... Cool. No, what do you mean?
I'll move this content to this screen.
Wait, is this the guy? Is this the?
We're ghosting.
Yeah, we're ghosting. This is. Did you see it?
You're being ghosted.
Did you see?
So the thing about the did you see it? I've been playing a lot of horror games lately.
The microphone.
And my God, is it fun to say?
Just a little bit.
Did you see it? It is really good.
Did you look closer?
Watch the corner.
Now this
Did you
is
see that wing
Danielle Lisme. All right, there's a couple problems right here. Who the fuck
mannequins?
in the living room has mannequins behind them, in front of them? I don't give a shit. Fuck that. You keep them in an attic where they belong. And then kill
Yeah, but then they get haunted.
Mother is alone at home watching TV when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video
that
comes
person
from
has
Daniel
two
Thompson,
mannequins in their
who
living
lives
room.
happily with his
Holy
mother.
fuck, look at this kitchen! The kitchen is amazing! The wine...
It's quite large.
It's so... They have 2 islands, I think. I saw 2 islands.
Double Island Murder Madness.
Oh my god, the what do you call it here?
Island!
Look at the kitchen.
The kitchen here isn't that good. The dishwasher's terrible. This is so outdated garbage.
Dish rack?
They don't need one.
They
They have a
don't
dishwasher.
actually wash dishes in their sink. They just put it in the dishwasher.
The dishwasher,
Right?
100% easy.
Look
But
closely.
I don't.
He's making his mom do the
In a
dishes.
3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques.
He's got the thing where
and
you
other
hang the
priceless
pots over the
items that are
island.
fairly creepy to say the least. From expensive artifacts bought overseas to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere
Okay,
else.
those are kind of fun.
Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child.
That's not antiquity. That's
However,
a mannequin.
Out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house.
That's
and a
fucked.
dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does something very strange.
It has
Here's a
fun.
video of him talking about it.
I don't know how to explain it.
That's
the
a giant
only thing
house.
I can say
It's a giant
that happened
dollhouse.
with it is sometimes when I walk by or like I go the bathroom.
There's a mannequin in this room?
And I walk through.
There's a mannequin in
and I
every
hear,
room.
like tapping coming from this room.
It's the mannequin.
There's
a lot of
This is a
mannequins in
TikTok
this
video,
room.
isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, at least it's only going to be 3 minutes long.
Like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out like where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse, and I don't know where.
Open it up, pussy.
And it hasn't done it since.
Well, it happened once. It was a rat.
Daniel thinks that the tapping noises are coming from inside the dollhouse, which is in the room that his sister used to be in.
What happened
For
to the
this
sister?
reason, he's been recording it ever since with a
She
security
moved away.
camera to
This
see if the
belongs
knocking
in a
continues
museum.
and to hopefully find the source. But then one day, while passing by the room, this happens.
Dude, how much is a mannequin?
It's
I need
late
a
at night
mannequin. A
when
mannequin would be
Daniel
good for the
they're
captures
not
this.
cheap.
Oh, fucking damn it.
I have firsthand experience in it.
Dude, that door latch. Look at that. That door latch is kind of wild.
Yeah, that's like a super secure door latch.
Yeah, that's 3 boys right there. That's louder than you said, you fuck.
Yeah, that's not tapping. That's like punching.
You were like also and not.
You could have been off camera tapping a wall. Like,
That still sounds like it's happening in that room. But also, it could be
are you
added
looking
after.
up- Sam is locating this dollhouse, by the way.
Like, what do you mean locating? Like where it's from or this video?
Oh, it just
It looked like a kit one.
yeah. Well, it is a kit one, but I was trying to find it so that I could say it's not haunted. It's from China.
Is it?
A lot of people died in China.
Is it from China?
Possibly.
Dude, did that like little play piano have googly eyes on it? Go to the next room, dude. Go over. Oh, they're dishes.
It's not even
Okay,
a
you
piano.
can see how I thought. Oh, I thought it was piano.
Why would you pan over each room slowly like this?
It's so
Yeah.
okay. Rocking horses are all.
Look at that toilet, though.
Dude,
That's a good-looking
the
toilet.
best dollhouse bathroom I've ever seen. Did you see it? Look again.
Did you see
There's someone
the toilet?
knocking at the door. Open it.
Open it. There you go. Why is the entrance to the bathroom to the fucking balcony?
It's like this guy watched that one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Well, it's time to go out of the balcony. I'm gonna go and take a
That
shit
was
Mysteriously,
first,
the source of the tapping sounds can't be found
though.
anywhere.
It's almost like
Even
he
the
was
3
just
knocks that were heard on a
tapping.
small door are a mystery.
No, my point is, like, you have
Without a clue
mannequins
as to
in
where
your
they came
house.
from, Daniel
You
continues
have
to report the
mannequins
dollhouse.
all over, and you
But only a
fixate
day
on
later,
this.
something happens that chills
The
Daniel to his
mannequins are way
core.
creepier.
Take
And
a
you
look.
can just magician string and pull them.
Look again. Did you see it? That tiny rocking horse. It moved.
Oh, it's up there.
Whoa! Wait. Did
They
you see it?
they put a string on the thing.
Let's watch it again.
Move from the one corner again. I fucking dare you. Oh, no.
Oh, the chair knocked over.
Oh, that chair fell over.
I will say though, knocking that chair over seems like you pull from the top.
There's
I
a
feel
window
it's so
on the
light.
side where the chair
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
though.
But I'm saying you feel like it'd be
Somehow,
easier to
the
drag
miniature
it than to
figurines
knock
move on
it
their
over.
own as though someone or
It may have
something
just been
was
an
playing
accident
with
that it
them.
fell over.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what
As
it is.
the
They pulled
tapping
it
noises
up.
weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens.
Hey, that's
Understandably, he had no words when he
I
saw
think
this
it's all
video.
string stuff.
He began to think that his mom may have brought
That
either a
shirt's
curse
awesome.
or
I've seen it
haunted
ripped off
item into
now.
their
Like,
house.
Mom, get all this shit
Not
out
sure
of
what to
our
make of
house
it.
and do the dishes.
Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, 2 nights later,
The doll
something
moves.
happens that impels him to share the following
The
footage.
dolls move finally.
It's around 2:30
The
in the
doll picked up a
morning
gun.
when this
It's almost
is
3 a.m.
captured.
This is peak time.
That's when haunting's supposed to happen.
Open the front door. I fucking dare you.
The fucking like cat walks by.
Wait, was there a shadow? No. I thought there was a
Did you
shadow
see it?
outside.
I didn't see nothing.
Let's look again.
How'd you get there so fast?
Is he in the dollhouse?
Yeah, this is not the interior of the dollhouse anymore.
Oh,
Sam.
I thought it was the dollhouse. Sorry.
No.
That'd be incredible.
That'd be
I was a
so
little
cool.
Somehow I find myself inside of a dollhouse.
Some guy is at the door.
How'd he get there so fast? I hear knocking on the door. I ain't moving at 2:30 for like at least 3 minutes because I'm just
If
like,
I'm up
don't even know
here-
what's happening.
I'm sorry. I don't open the front door for anybody, let alone at 2:29 a.m.
If I'm upstairs from the fucking door and I hear the door knock or the doorbell, it takes me like a full fucking minute.
It's God's problem now.
I wouldn't
The
stare
doll
at
is
that.
the doll is creepy though.
The doll didn't blink.
No, look at though. Like the person reporting it, is looking at the doll confused. This man is making a narrative.
Yeah, but also he's acting puzzled rather than just be like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
This man's is the
The
Claire's
sound of knocking
people.
can be heard at the door, but strangely, the footage from outside shows no one at the entrance.
It took me a second to understand
Or
what you're
even
saying.
what had been knocking at the door.
I don't know. Like, say right now,
What's even more
someone's
strange
knocking on
about
the
this
door. It's
is
gonna
that the
take me a
same
bit to
number
get
of
there.
knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse
So
might
was
have
this
something to do with
dollhouse
this, Daniel places the miniature set
mass-produced?
inside his garage. He continues to record it.
Yeah,
it's a
as the knocking
kit.
continues.
Yeah.
What's a
If
kit?
it
all the
does,
pieces-
then he'll know for sure the knocking came from
It's
the set
unpainted
itself
when you get it.
and not
Yeah,
from the room it
you
was
get
in.
to do like the
Fast forward to a day
finishes.
later,
Oh.
and nothing
Why
happens.
is there a baby head?
The next
I
video
don't know,
Daniel
also the,
uploads has nothing to
the
do with
turret
the
was
strange
gone on the
activity
top
in
of
his
the
house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace.
Is he
Nothing is
working at
mentioned about the
Build-A-Bear
previous
Workshop?
incidents
Okay.
or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been happening in his house has stopped.
The fuck is this place?
But then, out of nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom.
Bluetooth
It's a
man's haunted,
video
by the way.
of security
He
footage
works at a
taken from
kid's
inside their
place?
living room. We can see Daniel's mom watching TV when suddenly this happens.
Okay, the doll's gonna
God,
move.
they're so
The
happy.
mannequin's gonna move. That was that high-pitched noise.
Some high frequency noise that's being picked up by the microphone is freaking out. Like it just seems
Sure
to be
it's not the ghost?
speech from the screen.
You
No,
buy
it's
creepy
it's what happens
shit.
when you turn the gain way the fuck up on a cheap ass microphone.
No, I don't like the fact
The
that she
sound of bare
buys
feet
creepy
running
shit
towards
and now it's
Daniel's mom
freaked out.
can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked,
Some
she
of you
looks
grew up in a
around
house
but can't
without
find anything that
mannequins
could
and
Why
explain
would you
running
wear a shirt that
footsteps.
says
It was at this
1977?
point that both
Isn't
Daniel
that
and his
what-
mom
when
were
Dial
convinced
911
that something is haunting them.
Wait, so he thought it was
Although
on the
already
patio back
convinced,
door.
it seems that
at
it
1
didn't
a.m.
stop the strange
Dial
activity from
911 didn't hit the call
continuing.
button and it creeped me out. to
Only
see
a day
what
later,
was there.
Daniel
Nothing.
looks over at the
Went
footage
back to
caught
sleep
inside
and
the
it happened
garage
again.
and
Probably
sees
kids
this.
just fucking with you.
Around the same time the footsteps are caught on camera, this
Right,
happened.
1977.
Oh, it was a squirrel in the house. There we go. What happened? Is that acetone? What? I don't... There's an arrow. Oh, it's
American
blinking!
Oh, it's an American Eagle shirt we've discovered.
It's blinking!
It's lazy blinking though.
Yeah, it's I think the doll's having a
If you
stroke.
weren't wearing those sunglasses, that's how you're probably
look,
blinking right now.
The turret is gone on the top of the house.
Yeah, that got taken off at some point.
I didn't know what a turret is now, but now I do. Also, she's having a stroke. Yeah, the nub, the penis.
The dick head.
I always assume everything in my house is my dog's. The end. That's
Both
it.
the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy.
Dogs.
Yet some
I don't
viewers
have to worry about
believe that the doll
intruders
is
because my
actually
dogs will
mechanical
go ape
and was
shit
either malfunctioning or glitching during this time.
If
This
anything
notion,
happens.
however,
they really-
is put to rest,
they really
as a video
do.
from Daniel
Yeah.
shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside. Given this proof,
I don't want to know
viewers
why
believe
he
that
hollowed that
something
out.
is haunting both Daniel and his
1977,
mom.
it was American.
That's weird.
Whether or not that's so, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Pull the doll's eyes
Is something
closed?
haunting this house?
How is the doll's eye closed?
Is something else
in those
happening
dolls?
here?
Does that make sense what I just asked?
Feel free to let me know what you think.
They move independently.
No,
They
but
close
how?
individually.
Yeah, but what makes them close?
Gravity.
Yeah, it's just gravity.
You tilt the.
A woman is
far
woken
they're
up
tilted.
late at
You never
night by her
held
dog,
a needle?
who is barking
No,
non-stop
I hate
at
kids
something
and I hate
outside her
dolls.
house.
You lay it down,
Feeling
the eyes
very
closed.
unsettled
You
by her
kid on
dog's
the eyes
behavior,
open.
she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees
Ah,
leaves her in total shock.
goosebumps! I read those books.
This is a TikTok video.
It was 4 in the morning and my dog wouldn't stop
I know that
barking when I
font.
came out. I caught this. Yeah, that would creep me out. What the hell was that? Is she inside or outside right now?
Wait, we're only on number 4? I felt like we were at number 5 for like half a day. What the fuck happened?
His was alone. What are we looking at? Is that a person? Oh, that is a person. Hope you're inside, bitch.
Why is that dog upset?
Because there's someone outside. Literal. And now he knows you're there. But are you
Although
outside
it's hard to
too?
see at first, there
This-
seems to be a
this is
shadow-like
not
figure
inside of a
standing
house.
completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who
Yeah.
shakes in fear at the sight of this
That's
mysterious
not
being.
good. You get the fuck
Immensely
out.
terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy
bet he's
figure doesn't
stronger than
move any
some ghost
closer to the
woman.
property. It's
Come
safe
at
to
me.
say that the strange presence has placed both her and her dog on high alert.
It's just a
But
guy.
it would be the
I've seen
following
no
night
evidence to
that
suggest
places
that
them in a
ghosts
state
are
of
actually
complete
strong.
terror. What happens next?
Well, I
is
thought that
beyond
was just
strange.
a person.
Hola, gente.
If that, honestly,
What the
I gotta
fuck?
say-
You're gonna mount your TV and then put your fan in front of it? What are you doing?
I gotta say, if there was like a strange fucker around my house, it would not be business as usual going forward. I'd be in a state of heightened alert. I'd always have a gun. I'd go get a gun. I'd start laying booby
Just
traps
go down
like
the
it's
street
fucking
and buy
Home
a gun
Alone.
real quick.
Shoot the ghosts.
It's not a ghost. It's a person.
Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Tú debías escuchar un ruido de abajo.
Then don't go
La
downstairs.
verdad que no sé.
I would think I would get a baseball bat or something. I don't want to just shoot somebody. I just want to
Like-
threaten them a bit.
Like you tell them something else. No, get the dog. Why is the dog downstairs? Oh, what the hell is that?
Sora, subí.
Are those hands?
Those look like hands. And then there were like 2 lights.
You saw that
walked
eyes?
Towards it.
You know
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh, that's a dog.
No, it wasn't before. That was different. Oh, there's a cat too.
Horrified beyond belief,
Show me
a
the
pair
pic.
of long,
Show me.
skinny fingers emerge from
Yep, there it
underneath the
is.
staircase.
She not noticed that?
But creepiest of all is the complexion
Those
of this
hands
mysterious
are
being.
not on the right
Its
side.
pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly
The
buried.
thumbs weren't
What?
on the
Without
inside.
delay, the woman runs down the
about
staircase
those
at full
eyes?
speed, hoping to capture whatever this
Well, weren't
was.
those the dog's
But
eyes?
upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs.
I saw
Whatever
eyes.
had been there
No, I
had
guess it's
seemingly
reflections.
disappeared. Whether a ghost or some paranormal entity had been caught on camera remains shrouded in
I'm gonna
mystery.
be honest too. If I see hands peeking out from the stairs, I
guess
sorry,
the
Bruce
thumbs
and
are on
Clark.
the inside, like they should be.
Bruce, Clark, you better run the fuck upstairs because I'm not going down there.
The gaps in the fingers though don't seem right.
Just the
Like
way.
they're too far
No,
apart.
they're a bit little wide.
Well,
They're a little
if
bit long.
If you were a demon and had hands that were
That's
climbing
fair.
upstairs,
It might
Now,
be a
the
demon.
exact source of
Why
this
are there
next clip
so
is
many
unknown,
dogs? Drink
so
for Good
very little
Boy.
context is given.
Well, it's because
But it
you
doesn't
can
take
trust a
much to figure out
dog.
what's going on in the
I
video.
know,
Dogs won't lie.
Something very strange
I don't
is
like
caught on
dogs
camera.
being hurt or
the
even
clip
distressed.
itself shows footage of a dog's cage.
That's a shame
It's
because this
assumed
dog's
the
gonna be
owner had bought the
distressed.
camera to watch
Yeah.
their dog whenever they're away from
Look at
home.
that little tail wag.
On one
Look at the
occasion,
little.
the owner
little
was looking
blonde
over
tail
at the
going,
security
"Ooh,
camera to see
ooh,
what their dog was up to.
It's a good
To
boy
their
or
shock,
good girl.
They
One
saw
or the
there
other.
may just be a
I
reason
don't care.
for why
It's
they
a
should be
shit.
concerned
All
for the
dogs are
safety
good
of their
boys
dog.
Did you
because
see
with
it?
an eye.
This is what
Yeah.
they saw.
Dude. Okay, when I took my 15-minute nap earlier, Bruce laid us down. He was laying down next to me, and then he put his face just looking at me through the sheet. Obviously, his covers over him, and he just like looks, and he's staring at me. I close my eyes, I'd open them, and he's just staring at me the whole time, never stops.
Because you're haunted.
I know. Then I close it again, and he's just staring there. So then I go to sleep. I wake up a little earlier, and he's just closed, and his stupid little cute face. He was such a good boy, man.
He's
Bruce
the
is
big boy, right?
No, he's the small one. The little the jumpy boy. He jumps on you all the time.
I can't remember that dog for the life of me. I know
There's Clark,
the one.
Yes,
I know him. And
then
then
the other
one. The big boy.
Shepherd. And I cannot remember what the little guy
What
looks
the
like.
fuck? Bruce is the
remember.
boy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here, hold on. I got you.
He's
I'm sure
so
I
mad.
have-
He's gonna text you a picture
No,
of a
that's
dog.
No,
fine,
I'm gonna show it on
I
stream.
have pictures. I have pictures of all of them.
I don't
It's
have the
called
stream
Life
visible at the moment.
with Bruce Droop. And there we go. Life Bruce Droop and Clark. There we go. It's this
I can
good
find.
boy. Look at
Look at
Look at him sneezing.
where am I looking?
Uh,
Oh shit! I don't have your feed
Fine,
on
fine.
here.
How about that? That work better for you?
Yeah, that boy. You know that boy.
Oh, yeah, he's a good boy.
He's such a good one. Well, did you see him move? Here, I'll watch it again for you. Look at him go. Look at him
Did
do
you
it.
I
see
have
it?
so many screens up.
Did you see that?
Oh, he did the chuff.
So apparently he sneezes on command if he thinks you're sneezing.
Yeah.
It's how dogs de-escalate.
He's like, how dare you?
Well, and dogs
those
will
types
mirror
of-
owner behavior too in weird ways.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Something got on his face.
Yeah, he smelled his own fart, probably. Oh, did you see the door?
Did you see the door
yeah, so,
get pulled open in the direction that the
yes,
door
good boy,
goes from the
Cohen.
room where it's being filmed?
Look again.
I'm gonna say Monk is right. I hate those type of stairs too. Anywhere someone can reach their hands under, fucking terrible. Growing up, I had those in the basement. Scary as fuck. The only
Why
thing
would you want
is,
those? You could like trip on them or fall through them.
it was a
It
basement.
is truly
basement.
a mystery.
They're
And,
terrible stairs.
yeah, they're terrible. The camera moves on movement. I think cameras that move on movement are annoying. The dog's not paying attention to the owner pulling the string though. It's kind of weird. I think it would. Mine
Right
would
from
at
the
least
start,
look at me.
We can see the dog looking at
If I
something
pulled it,
that
they'd look
can't be seen
at
on
least
camera.
address me.
Then strangely, without
Even
a
for a
moment's
moment.
notice, the dog is seemingly thrown back as
Yeah.
though something had struck them.
Sniff the
Right.
pepper you
Strangest
placed
of
on the
all
ground,
is
the
the door
cinnamon
opening
maybe.
on its own immediately afterward.
Doesn't
I like
as
their
though
little
someone
gamer
or
corner back
something
there.
had went inside.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
But,
a tablet
like
though.
always, what do you think?
It's a tablet.
Is this
a
video
tablet.
solid proof of a ghost
Yeah.
haunting a dog? Or might this be something that could easily be explained? Let
The
me know your
second
thoughts
one.
on this one.
Yeah, it could, but I honestly on this one, I will
If
say
you
the
caught
dog
something
doesn't
creepy on camera,
stare at
or
the
if there's
owner.
any ghost videos you'd
I
like me
would
to
think
check
it at
out
least
and
look
include in
over
the next
it. It doesn't.
compilation, you can send
Either
them
the
over
dog
to
doesn't give a shit about the owner.
If you want more wine later.
@gmail.com.
Let me know.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
I just extended it as a possibility.
No.
This
Yeah,
next
lightweights
video
now?
comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no
Oh,
idea that his day
Singapore,
would start
you know
off
shit's
with a
gonna
very
go to hell.
spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning somewhere in Singapore when the driver of a large
By the way,
double-decker bus
7 in the morning is 3 a.m. here. That's not true at all. That's
Well,
totally
for
not
you,
fucking true. No,
maybe.
it's not. No, it's not.
I say that's
It's
not-
like
that's
7
almost 4 hours
p.m.
difference.
It's like, yeah, it's like complete opposite. They're in Bizarro land.
checks the
With the
security
camera,
cameras of
can't
both decks inside the
I've run a
vehicle.
tabletop game for
On
somebody
his
who lives in
dashboard,
Singapore
we can see
before.
live
It's a
footage
nightmare.
of what looks to be an empty
That's
bus.
fine.
But
It's like
upon looking
Australia.
closely, something pretty
Play with
unnerving
Australians.
is seen on camera.
There's a man
It's like
Take
a
a look.
14-hour difference.
hissing
Yeah.
into a corner.
They were up at like 3 a.m. to play a game with me. It was weird.
Pagi dah buat seram ah.
Ooh, Stream Deck update.
Why is it spooky in the
Tengok ni,
morning?
It's
Oh, is that
always
someone
spooky in
there?
the morning. What am I looking at? Thank
That's
you,
a-
Arrow.
Oh.
That's a dude. I said someone's there.
All right. Well, turn around and look.
Just drive off.
Pagi dah buat seram ah.
It's too early to be this spooky.
You dare ride my bus without paying fare?
Pull out the
I'll
gun.
kill you.
I want a
Whoa,
note
double-decker.
that just says fuck. I know, double-decker buses are wild.
tak ada orang kan.
That's why they have to have cameras though, because you can't see upstairs from the driver's seat.
He also didn't look to the right or left yet to see if someone was in that chair.
Well, he didn't point the camera.
Not at the left side where the guy was.
More.
As if seeing
the guy's
someone
on the
in what is
right
supposed to be an
side
empty
for when he's
bus
going
wasn't
in there.
creepy enough.
He didn't
the bus
check the
driver
right
checks around
side.
and
It's from
finds
the
no one
rear, though.
inside.
Yeah, it is from the rear.
It appears that whoever
it'd be on the
or
left
whatever
when
was
you're
seen on
approaching.
camera had
Is it?
simply vanished.
It was on from the rear?
Yeah.
If no
It
one had
showed
been
the
inside
back
the
of the
bus,
seats.
then who or what was this?
No, it's the front.
Is
Look.
it?
Yeah, look.
No
You
one
can
had been inside
let's
the
see it here.
bus.
Watch, watch, watch.
Then who?
You see the asses. The asses are right here.
No,
Front
my wife
asses.
agreed with me, which means you're wrong.
Yeah, but now that I'm looking at it again.
Damn it!
I mean,
I had too much
Or
of that
what
Jason
was
Penny
this?
line.
Yeah, you did. I was like, hey, I thought I knew my bus placements of seatage and cameras.
On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit
He
user
knows
had
Singapore
taken a photo of his
buses, dude.
kitchen
He
late at
travels
night.
every direction.
I
The
seen
Reddit user
this.
claims
Hold
that
on.
over the last couple of years,
Hold on.
on March 6th,
I saw this on my own. I
Just
saw
by
this
yourself?
yeah, on Reddit. I was
That's like
scrolling through.
masturbating.
I saw /r popular because that's where I go because you get anything, right? And look, you can't tell from this picture, but right here is where it is. There is a figure here. There's a
Okay.
fucking figure.
I'm
here,
excited to
guaranteed.
see this figure.
Oh, I also saw this on Reddit.
It's only
I
I haven't seen it. It's only a minute long. Don't
a
spoil
Reddit
it.
user had taken a photo of his kitchen late
This
at
is
night.
extra
I'm very
long.
The Reddit user
invested
claims
now.
that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment.
Everyone's seen this shit before
For the
me.
longest time,
There's a
he's been
ghost
trying to
in
figure
this
out the
laundry.
source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room,
Yep.
he takes a photo
like,
of his
"I
kitchen
finally got
and
it."
captures this.
I got it.
I got you, ghost.
Yeah, look at it. It's right there.
Let's enhance.
Where can I see it better?
There you go.
Bigger? Does it get bigger than that? Oh shit!
It's Jesus.
It was only after enhancing the photo
mechanic
that he
Jesus.
was able to see what looks
I
to
know,
be a
that's
tall
what I was
figure
thinking.
standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person
I never saw it with
responsible
this
for the
enhanced
strange
where they like
noises he would
changed
hear at
the
night.
saturation and
While
brightness
the
on
figure
it.
itself is pretty
Why does
creepy,
it have a collar
viewers
on?
believe that the Reddit user
Jesus.
had
White
actually caught
undershirt.
something
He's wearing a
paranormal.
jumpsuit. He's a mechanic.
Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very
No,
tall.
it's low
when
resolution.
comparing
How could
it
you
to the fridge on
tell?
the side.
What if his eyes were closed?
But it only gets creepier because only a few days later.
Oh, I never saw the
Reddit
update.
user
I
had
never saw
posted
the
a video
update. I
of
never saw
another
the
strange
update.
occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted.
Oh, this
That's
is
a hell
new.
of a camera if that's the one he used.
This is new.
This is not the camera he used. This is vertical bullshit.
Yeah, this is definitely an iPhone.
What are
Not
we
even.
seeing?
Like an iPhone 3.
Dust motes?
I guess.
Oh, well, okay.
I
Watch out,
Yes.
there's a shape moving back there.
Yeah, but that definitely just looks like a person.
Yeah, kind of. Its movement's
If you
kind
look
of
closely,
weird.
you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark.
Yeah, but he's
But
like
it's only
shifting
after
around,
brightening the
like he's
footage
dancing.
that the video
He's
becomes
like
even more
dodging.
This
scary.
way, and then go in
This
this way.
mysterious
It
figure
doesn't move
might just
in
be
a
the
way
same
that's
person
impossible
or
for a
thing
human
caught
being
in
to
the
move.
previous photo. Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment.
No.
But then
No!
again,
It's
some
Why
viewers
would you
think
think
that the supposed
that?
person is actually something
Of course,
supernatural.
it's a squatter.
The
There haven't
dancing.
been any
Tool, do
further
you ever
updates
consider
on
when
the
your dogs
story,
freak out, maybe there's
but
a
until then,
squatter in your
you
house?
be
No,
the
I hear,
judge on what was
I hear
captured.
fighting. The movement. Okay, honestly, even though I didn't believe
Thanks for
it.
watching.
Oops, didn't want to click that. Even though I don't believe that one at all, not even fucking close. I'm gonna
Not even
say
a
this.
little.
I gotta say this. Like the first picture thing, you had your plausible deniability. You're like, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. That movement one at the end, extremely stupid. I'm like doing interpretive dance. I'm doing
Well, I
the
don't know if
ghost
anyone's
dance.
ever seen Wonder Chosen, but it was like, it's like that.
No
bit,
one's ever seen it.
And it's like animal dance. It like backwards and forwards. You know.
Never
I
seen
do
it.
know. No one's seen that
It
shit.
might
though.
not even be Wonder Chosen. It might have been TV Funhouse, but whatever.
I might have saw that one. I know. I had fun with the first guy's one because all the dolls and like I think living in that house would be hell.
All that took infinitely more effort than there's a picture of a guy.
No, but I mean,
And that's
like,
his number fucking one.
No. Get rid of all that in that dollhouse. Just even get rid of the ghost and haunting thing. Someone lives in that house.
Right.
With all that shit in there, someone lives in that house.
That part, I would follow a story about what they're like. Because they
Fucking
have 50
weird.
fucking mannequins in their house.
Yeah, and they're fucking bizarre.
We should really talk about my childhood more.
You had 50 mannequins?
Not 50, but like
4 or 5.
So many mannequins.
Were
the
they
normal
up?
number of mannequins.
Were they all in one room? Or were they all in one
What?
room? Were they all in one room?
During a certain time of year, they were.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Where?
Because this isn't even fair. Your dad did haunted house shit.
Yeah, he did, but he would go find mannequins and bring them home.
So where are they when they're not
make them
Halloween?
look like they had been disembodied.
Yeah, but where are they when they're not Halloween? Where were they? Where are they normally at?
On the porch.
What?
Thanks, Chipmunk.
That is loud. Thanks, Chippies. Did you order the Uber Eats that the guy fell and broke his neck? So did you see
Pay attention, it was DoorDash.
Oh, sorry, was it DoorDash? Maybe it was, yeah.
Look again.
So
Did
wait,
you see it?
they're just sitting out on the porch, just mannequins just chilling?
Yep.
What about rain?
Well, it's I assume it's covered.
A covered porch.
Oh. There's still moisture
I mean, it
outside.
doesn't make it any better, but I bet the neighbors had a bunch of things where like, I think my neighbor's house is haunted.
Yeah.
That was when I first learned about HOAs.
Why they went to fight it?
Yeah.
Of course they fucking did. This neighbor's 50 mannequins on the porch.
Oh yeah, my poor parents. They got the city called
50
on
men.
them and
Oh, I've had the city yelled at me for the grass being too long.
oh,
I've had
that's
that a few
ridiculous.
No, that one's stupid. That's no
Yeah.
like army of mannequins.
Yeah, dude. That's...
Disembodied mannequins.
Yeah, well, of course.
You know what though? I don't think I'd like to know like if people had mannequins on their porch. But then again, you're like, fine.
You wouldn't know. You would see it.
I wouldn't like them on the porch. But then all you got to do is put them in windows facing the neighbors who are bitching.
Oh,
Checkmate,
with like
bitch.
sunglasses on, or
Yeah,
like
just staring.
holding binoculars.
Yeah. Then start doing big dick fuckeries. Maybe having a backlight on them so it's just their faces in shadow, but you see there's a light and a figurine behind them aiming at them. So now it's like emitting their shadowy presence. This is fuckery. Die
Good fuckery.
apples!
That's fun fuckery.
How's it
That's
going,
innocent.
Apple? Yeah, I'm
The
still...
only dying apple. Truly tragic.
Well, yeah, because everyone doesn't buy apples to die. They buy them AIDS. I don't know.
Usually it makes the doctor come, or wait, no, it keeps doctors away from you, which then causes you to die. I assume.
Because the doctor's like, that guy ate an apple. I'm fucking out of here. Fuck that shit.
Dude, apple seeds
Yes.
contain
Poison.
arsenic.
Yeah.
I thought that was... No, that's cyanide. Never mind.
It's a very small amount of arsenic, but
Well, for a minute I was like, wait, is it cyanide?
you have to
No,
distill
Cyanide
it.
is almonds.
No, I thought it's peaches.
Almonds.
Isn't it
Arsenic
peach
is
cores?
an element, though. Like, you can just get that from most things.
Pretty sure it's
Yeah.
peach cores.
Refine
Peach
it
pits.
correct.
Sorry, pits.
Well, that doesn't mean it's not also peach pit. It could be
Oh,
both.
cyanide, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Cyanide is an element.
Almonds.
Yeah, stop
Cyanide.
using all these SAT words.
Break down into... Okay, bitter almonds. Very specific. What's a bitter almond, though?
Nuh-uh, monk. See?
But
Bitter
they say
almonds make cyanide.
I like the way that monk is spelled cyanide here.
Yeah, yeah. I think...
Cyanide.
I think... Like, isn't it the thing, like, if you... Like, cyanide tastes like peaches? Isn't that a
No,
thing? And then it
almonds.
kills you? Is it almonds?
It's almonds.
Does cyanide
Which one of you
taste?
motherfuckers ever ate fucking cyanide?
Okay, have you
Uh,
never watched Dateline?
Everyone's like, oh
Tastes
man,
like-
the cyanide tastes just like blank. And then they fucking die. You're gonna trust that person's word?
It has a bitter almond smell. But I'm having trouble finding what it tastes like. I guess
Tool's going through effort to prove you wrong. And I
No, I wanted to know because I thought it was almonds. Or not almonds. I thought it was peaches.
No, well, apparently peaches too, but that makes sense because
It's an element.
it's a
Man,
it's
Law and Order
stone fruit.
SVU has taught me fucking wrong. That I mean, damn. But yeah, I saw bitter almonds is everything about
Never
it.
take SVU's name in vain.
But they
Damn.
did. They talked about peaches for cyanide.
In SVU?
Yeah. The
What
guy
did that
drank,
have to do with a special
created a
victim?
drink. Well, because of the woman who
Somebody
got
killed
raped, murdered someone with cyanide.
I don't know. I've seen every SVU like a million times.
Have you?
She thinks you're wrong and lying.
SVU, Peach.
Cyanide.
The part that she didn't say out loud was that she thinks you're stupid.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We all can't be. No, I'm not going to say that.
There is no SVU.
Well, how are you going to do it by Peach? There's a billion episodes.
Sitting there muttering underneath your breath that there isn't an episode.
It's called Poison. 2004.
Wait, what is this Poison? What do they call it?
It's called Poison.
It
was child
So it
abuse.
has nothing to do with
Oh,
peaches.
no.
How do you know?
Savu.
You'd have to watch the episode and you talk to me about it. My Google search says
Who
it does.
sees the episode though when you watch it? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't have to listen to it.
It's like knowing the episode names of The Simpsons. It's like you watch this thing, but you didn't learn the episode title. Sam knows it because she's a sicko.
Probably not the fandom that you want to get into.
Fine. It's like knowing X-Files episodes, which I actually don't know anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Detergent.
It's some real like
Antifreeze,
Star Wars nerd ass shit where you're like, episode 3, season.
Well, doesn't Futurama and Simpsons make that joke itself?
That is me and Simpsons.
Like, well, actually, guys, if you actually pay attention,
Actually, yes. And all of the SVU episodes, unless I'm mistaken, are one-word titles.
Which is the show?
Is there an episode called Bitch?
What's the episode? What's the show that actually?
No, I'm wrong.
Oh my God, you're already wrong.
You said it with such authority. I would have believed you.
Why would?
At least she said she was wrong though. Unlike some people when they do things like that, like me.
What? Just say okay. Just keep going for it.
I just fucking double down on it.
Yeah. I'm mature enough to admit when I'm wrong, like the almonds. And
no,
also,
you're also right though. Almonds were a thing.
No, about the taste. All I saw is almonds. For taste. However, the SVU thing is absolutely wrong because in the first season, episode 2 is called A Single Life, and episode 3 is Or Just Look Like.
She already said she was wrong.
I was.
Why would you have to go and then when somebody says I'm wrong and
she called me a bitch earlier,
you are, and you grab that knife and you fucking put it in again.
Yeah, it's what you get when you call me crusty bitch.
I didn't call you crusty. That was Blue Man. Blue Cheese Man.
Blue Man. We should do a blue cheese taste off.
I would love that.
Really? I think it'd be too pungenty after a while.
It would. You would need to have crackers or something.
You would need you
need
ginger to pure. Yeah, you need like just eat a mouthful of ginger.
No, that's also bad. Unless you get a bunch of different gingers from different people.
That's what
get like
ginger's for.
Is that like what you use as a palate cleanser?
Yeah, sushi. You're supposed to use ginger as a palate cleanser between each sushis.
A plain cracker.
For sushi, he's saying.
Oh well, sushi's different.
That's different, yeah.
I think
they also use wasabi for the similar purpose.
No, they use wasabi for taste and flavor.
Salamis? I like salami.
I said wasabi. I don't know where salami came from. Oh, there it is.
Port cheese? Are you talking about that stuff that comes in the cup and it's like
Blue Cheese Man is giving us takes.
Stilton,
some of us read chat.
No, Stilton is not. I don't know. I think Stilton is a little bit too strong. Not too strong. It's just it doesn't have. Besides like a steak, I don't see its application. I think it's like too pungent. I'll say.
Pickled ginger. Pickled ginger seems less offensive to me than raw ginger. Actually,
I meant
pickled ginger is more mild.
Raw ginger has its place, but
I meant pickled ginger.
It's kind of like eating garlic to palate cleanse.
Pickled, that would cut it. That would be better.
Oh, man, this is 0%. It's
0%
weird.
What?
Nicotine.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of things that could be in a. Did you know you could put alcohol in a vape?
Yeah, I actually did. I almost did it.
Yeah.
It's actually terrible for you.
It's bad for you. Yeah, get right in there.
Goes straight to your brain.
Fog vape is still going strong.
Yours? I know they last forever, don't they? It's so good. You bought a bunch of them
earlier.
I got one. The rest of them I gave to my brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. So, what? All right. There's a bar in
well, there was a period of time.
Vodka. I mean, there's a bar in Vietnam where you just pop it where you open it up, I should say, and just inhale it.
Well, I was gonna say, there was a time for a bit there, Blue Cheese Man, where liquor stores were selling powdered alcohol.
Well, the vape one, you can do it, and I saw it, and it was pretty neat. It actually reminded me of my smoker. You could get old fashioned, or you could get like Manhattan ones. But you can get alcohol poisoning so fucking fast. You know you're whispering, but it picks up the mic. Just so you know, we can hear it all.
Oh, I mean, it would be pointless if it didn't pick up a little bit.
My mom loves snorting shit.
I know, but she's. I mean, don't we all?
No, I like to keep my nose pure. I'm waiting for the right guy.
I drink for the taste, so I don't want to amplify. I don't try to get drunk. That's a byproduct. I would if I could drink with the exact same flavor and it not get drunk, I would totally do it. Unfortunately, I would totally do it. I would do it. I would still drink alcohol, but I would still drink the NA stuff if it had 100% same taste.
So that surrogate whiskey shit or whatever, that fake whiskey.
Yeah.
You would drink a cocktail.
Yeah, if it tasted the same, it was still good. Or it doesn't even taste the same.
No alcohol.
If it still tastes good, I'll still drink it. Why not?
And I don't believe it for a second.
What the fuck? Why not? If it tastes good, it tastes good. Who cares if it gets you drunk or not? Why does it matter? I mean, do you think I'm drunk now or even remotely buzzed?
I don't know. How deep are you in it?
I don't even know. 6?
What's
6
your
drinks?
cup count?
Well, I'm almost done with this bottle of wine. And I had 2 cocktails beforehand.
Your problem currently is that through lack of sleep, any symptoms that you may think that are related to drinking alcohol may just be exhaustion.
No, I'm not. I'm actually I'm pretty. I have such a high tolerance these days. I have such a high tolerance these days that
you're ready to do
so
some push-ups.
Could you drive to Taco Bell right now?
Yeah. I could drive to Taco Bell.
Could you
2 hours of fucking sleep, you maniac?
Could you get pulled over right now and not get in trouble?
I wouldn't trust you just because you've only slept 2 hours.
There would be no indication of them breathalyzing me, because even if they breathalyze you with a little bit, they'll still get you for it, even no matter what percentage it is. But there would be no reason to do it. So no, that'd be fine.
Dude, they can say whatever they want.
Yeah, I know. But they wouldn't have a need to do it. They wouldn't be like, I'm going to breathalyze this guy. Because they wouldn't have that indication.
They would, because tired driving is just as bad as driving buzzed, and you would get busted.
Yes, but tired driving implies longer distances. You don't tire drive from a 3-minute drive to Taco Bell because of that rush of getting in the ice cold, turning on your car, driving to Taco Bell, and then ordering, and then driving back.
You just drive with the windows down. You'll be fine.
Being drunk in that cold.
What do you mean?
It's so invigorating.
I'm not drunk though.
He's got tolerance and weight.
Tired ass hat guy. I'm not. I'm actually fine. I'm gonna be up till 3, I think.
You fucking maniac!
I gotta watch 2 Towers.
No, you don't. You idiot.
I'm going to though.
You already know what happens in the 2 Towers.
It's so good. I'm trying to find the bottle.
Why do you have to watch it?
Never mind.
Because he's an idiot. Now he's decided he's gonna do it.
I watched Fellowship last night, so now I gotta watch 2 Towers tonight. So, wildly enough, though, okay. So an example of my high tolerance these days. There is a bottle of plantation rum. It arrived at 4:30 Friday night. I opened it at 5:30, I think 5:30, 5:45, Friday. And it was empty pretty much by the time I got off. And I was doing whiskey shots too. And I thought
that stuff that you had at that speakeasy?
Speakeasy?
No, that was mulled. Oh.
No, it was plantation rum is just a type of rum.
Yeah, but I might have had it at the speakeasy because if any place has it, I usually have it in the cocktail. So
yeah, you were very excited about it.
I love plantation rum. So I finished the bottle. Now that's me drunk.
You're right. It was at the... Sorry, don't worry. It was at the speakeasy, though, and you did get excited.
Anytime they have it, it's so hard to
find. You saw
it
behind the bar.
I was like, I want that!
You like zoomed in on it with your eyes. It was weird.
It's legitly like that's a reason like I could buy that. Like obviously money I buy dumb shit all the time. Money doesn't really mean like I could buy that. It's not like it's an expensive bottle of rum. It's like $22 for a 750, maybe like 27 for a handle. The reason I don't buy it is because I will drink it too much.
You will kill yourself by accident.
Yeah, sure, accident. I would just drink it too quickly because if I can drink other rums and it's okay. Like I'm good at pacing it. Plantation, I can't. It tastes so fucking good. It's so good. It's so delicious.
I might try to see if they have that then.
They probably do.
So you got to look for. I do the clear a lot now. Honestly, the clear is not my favorite. My favorite is called Overproofed Plantation. I believe it's 69%. Nice. It is actually is the best flavor. The problem is it's 69%, so I refuse to order it. I never buy it.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, a little. It's a little spiced. Yeah, it's a little.
It has to be, I assume, to cover up the alcohol at that point. There's not much to work with for flavor.
You can't tell it's there. You can't.
How?
It's so wild. I don't know. It just
has to be smooth as shit.
It is so fucking good. I might buy it soon and like be a good boy and like only pour it once and like fucking chuck.
Well, no, what you do is you get it. You have to get it when you're at a place with other people, so you share it.
No,
that's the
I
only
have.
way.
You know what happened? I gave some to Garg once, and he poured it in like 2 drinks, and he no longer was able to hold glasses. He kept dropping and spilling them. It was wild. And then that's the night he cut his like whole leg off almost. Because if there was this hole in the boat,
broken glass.
No. We went because we were dumb and I didn't want to, but I fucking went with the crowd. We went night boating, which is terrible. And there's one spot in the boat where you're not supposed to step. This 1 2x2 square. We said don't ever step here. So Garg steps there. Luckily the boat wasn't on, but he like cut up his whole fucking foot with it. It was wild. Off that because he drank that booze. It's good booze, but it gets you fucked. I think it gets you fucked a little too fast, but the flavor's so good. It's so good.
Looks so good.
But then again, in retrospect, maybe I should drink it more. Now, hear me out, guys. Maybe I'm allowing myself to drink it more. Now, hear me out. Whiskey Limps, episode 3, which you can check out on YouTube. Beautiful episode. We drank...
an excellent editor.
Yep. We drank, I think it was 121 proofed whiskey. And we drank...
Yikes.
We drank...
Did you still go through the whole thing? You're like,
yeah, we did. Yes, we did. This is the night Sidewinder nearly fell off the railing a couple times.
Aww.
That was fine. So, because we went out after. That's the thing we learned. We're never filming where we have to go somewhere after. Like the first time we filmed episode 1, the first ever episode we filmed was the day you guys went to that holiday board game party.
Was it really?
Uh-huh. And we showed up drunk as fuck.
He was messed up.
God, your sister-in-law was so
I had to sit there and comfort him and be like, don't worry, buddy. No one's going to... If somebody tries to stick a thing on you to do that game, I'll let you know.
Fucking bitch Sidewinder.
Oh my God. But
he was such a paranoid. I almost felt bad for the boy.
Oh, your sister-in-law was so freaking funny, though.
Oh, yeah. She'll never go to that thing again, though. But yes, she's funny.
She should go. She and I can go, and we'll just be bitches in the corner.
The next one's April 1st, and I'm not going.
Okay.
I don't think I am either, because that's a long trip.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. None of us are invited, because they don't know that one person.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one. It had nothing to do with the host. It had to do with just someone else who was there.
No, yeah, I remembered you telling me the story about this in vague terms. I didn't I didn't realize it was the same group that
I thought it was really obvious. Yeah. No, it's not the same group. It was one person who wasn't even the host.
I know. Yeah.
It was the vegan. Yeah, you don't remember them either because they're boring. So
was it a girl or a boy?
Girl.
Rack your mind.
You wouldn't know because they don't add anything. They don't add anything.
They were probably just downstairs or something.
No, they were eventually. Yeah, they were one of those people. Yeah.
What's up? You're losing your mind.
Don't you remember when Michelle was like draped across us in the back seat?
Oh yes, I do.
And she was like,
"Who drove?"
You mute it real quick.
All right.
okay? It's muted. Oh, you muted that. Oh, I guess I didn't have to mute it. That's fine. I muted you guys, but I wanted to hear it, but I guess I don't get to hear it. It's fine.
No, I have cough buttons and shit. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you wanted to hear it.
I wanted.
We can mute it again. And
all right, let's do it. They can't hear you. They can't hear you. Let's hear it. Yeah, wife. That's the vegan. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta mute this. I gotta mute this second too. Yeah. It was. No, so I'm gonna unmute now. I'm gonna unmute so they can hear you now.
Sure.
So this person doesn't want people that they don't know at an event that they're not hosting.
Oh, like us.
Not just you, actually.
But that person like wouldn't want us there like we were.
So an example is they know Sidewinder.
Yeah.
Not even Sidewinder.
What did he do?
Nothing. They don't know him.
He got very paranoid and sad, and I had to comfort him.
So no, it's not that. So they wanted this select group of people. Like they wanted it to be this fixated people that had nothing to do with anything. So the issue I'm saying is I'm not going. Because I don't know them well enough. That one person.
Because she's a
cunt? Probably.
Stinky doo-doo face.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking, the person's actually completely harmless. They just really get judgmental on people. They judge you from across the room no matter what you do. And also, they make comments like that for events they don't host.
This was the person who got mad about us going off and doing a thing without them, wasn't it? When we were all together.
No, I don't think so.
I think that was related to the.
I don't know what we did
before.
I don't think we did anything
That's fair.
outside of anyone. Did we? I thought we stuck to we stayed at the table that we were always at.
Yeah, and then the cool kids went down into the den.
Yeah, well, 4 people went down there.
Yeah, you couldn't see my air quotes.
Yeah, 4 people. Those 4 people was Cheeseman, Devils, and then 2 other people.
Well, I'll call them out.
Cheeseman's right.
Oh, I know they're hearing it. I know you can hear. I just find it
too.
I just find it cheers. I guess we'll cheers to that.
We'll just if you were there, you can
talking
deduce
shit.
it.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. No, I think it's just a little arrogant because of they're mad about that day, but we asked permission beforehand, and if they said no, we just wouldn't have gone. It was that
Literally
simple.
just sent that fucking message now.
What one? I didn't send any message. I'm holding this bottle.
Nah.
I just got the Discord message on my phone 1 minute ago, but it
July
came through much earlier.
10th? Yeah, I sent that. I sent that an hour ago when Sam.
The notification said 1 minute. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
No, I think it's a little arrogant about it, and especially since you're not hosting or doing any of the work of hosting or even planning anything, you just showed up and got mad that you didn't know some of the people who showed up. I think it's
ridiculous.
I think it's silly and stupid. Now, if they were hosting it, that's a totally different endeavor. If they made the guest list, that's a totally different endeavor. Unfortunately, they didn't do anything. So fuck off. He appreciated the Xmas lights. Oh yes, he did even talk to the neighbors.
And then he told me about the Christmas lights. And he shared his beer with me. Who doesn't love Sidewinder?
I was so drunk that night. It was great though. I remember most of it. Like I only reason I don't remember it is not because I blacked out, is because it was like fucking 3-4 months ago.
I was just like,
I don't how am I gonna remember that?
By the point I hit that night, and I was just like, I'm taking it easy.
I hit it hard. We filmed episode 1. Then we filmed episode 2.
I know. You hit it hard before the event.
Was I at this party? I even said you were Cheeseman. Yes.
You were playing board games.
Cheeseman was there.
And then Cheeseman joined the angry person. Joined the angry person about how they were upset that they didn't know anybody, so they made their own little clique group and wanted to play a 4-player game in a party of 12, which is also very silly. So this new party, they're not playing. They want why am I being told
By
this?
the time we got there, all the food was gone almost.
Oh my god, but the food was so good.
That's
like
true.
the scraps of it.
We got to eat the scraps and it was great.
Yeah, Sidewinder, you were there.
Sidewinder was very there.
Was it Chris?
Yeah, he was there.
I was protecting Sidewinder from clips.
You and I shared cigarettes and beer on the porch.
We formed a secret alliance, Sidewinder.
I can't believe you don't remember.
No, so
damn.
You went down to this party, and I already said you went down and made your own clique, even though it was a basket group. This new party that's being made is intended to be 8 or 12 people, one or the other, where they want to have 3 groups of people playing 4-player games separate. And I find that really stupid too. Like, why have that many people then? It seems unnecessary. It seems silly. It's a simple card game. It's not like a complicated secret Hitler level shit.
If you're getting that many people over to play games, you have to connect those games in some way. You have to make it a tournament or something.
Yeah, but they're not because of Invalid. So my point is, that's why hell fuck no, not showing up to that shit. Do I really remember how here's my body?
Yeah, Sidewinder.
Cheeseman remembers. I remember us all playing games at the dining. You did, but then you ditched out and played a game downstairs when Doo-Doo Poo Poo Head was really upset because they didn't know everybody there.
And then we played that dice game.
What did we play that was dice?
The one where it's like you like try to fake the other person out.
Oh,
like,
we did that on karaoke night too, though.
I like liar's
Well,
dice.
we did it at this party too. Yeah. When the cool kids went downstairs.
And then I was like, I'm not drinking anymore, so I'm stepping away from that.
We are.
Oh, we bailed out. We bailed out not long after that.
Than you drunken heathens up here.
We bailed out after that, had our own party, then AIDS'd.
We all got AIDS.
I say to stay on the meds.
AIDS-a-palooza 2022.
AIDS fantastic.
Oh,
I tried my best. I fell apart at the end.
For AIDS-a-palooza? Sorry, I was just dealing with some medication.
AIDS-a-palooza is the best you can get.
I don't know why I'm being asked medication questions. It's on the form. I just know it because I was there. I'm basically saying, don't take more Oxy. Eat a gummy.
Love a gummy.
You're not supposed to overtake it.
Yeah.
The Oxy?
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you up.
Oxy bad. Follow the procedure.
Yeah, like not just fuck you up, it'll fuck up your life.
Bonds reform. I like Baldapalooza. No one likes Baldapalooza. But yeah, I mean, man,
I'm just
I don't
not
know.
invited.
For Baldapalooza?
Yeah, I'm not
allowed.
allowed
Too much
there.
hair.
Yeah.
You both do have too much hair.
What do you mean too
I'm
much
working
hair?
on it though. You see this line? You see this hairline? It's getting up there.
Sorry, just dealing with that now. I mean, that's all I really got. For otherwise,
You want to play a
event-wise,
game? I mean, I have that, but I don't know if you
not
want
with
to.
Sam here. We can wait
You're
for that
sleepy.
next time.
Yeah, I can hold you.
I would rather much just enjoy conversation with Sam being here rather than just play a game and yell at it. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's valid.
So I did hear some news. Silicon Valley busted, but then the government's bailing them out, and they're trying to make it so.
No, they're not. The government is not bailing them out.
Did they say no?
That crypto affiliated bank that just completely dissolved.
No. There was another one where they had a secret meeting at 2 a.m. this morning about
What the
it.
fuck?
Yeah, where they Zoom called Congress for it, and they're
What?
trying to get. Yeah,
You're gonna do a secret Zoom call?
They did. They gave them 15-minute notice, and they made a Zoom call meeting with Congress. And
what the fuck? We live in a dystopia.
I know. So they tried to get it so they're bailing them out, but only the people who deposited money, not investors, and they're using the money not of taxpayers, but money the banks pay the government. Is their at least their proposal? Yeah, because there's a bank in New York City that crashed too. This is to stop the domino effect.
Cowards.
So they're using it to, which I think, yeah, obviously use the money the bank's paying. Duh. Don't bail out investors because that's the risk of investing, you fucks. And yeah, bail out and do the deposit. It seems pretty reasonable.
We can't keep bailing out banks. They have all the money. What are they doing?
Yeah, why do
the
they
government gonna bail me out?
Yeah, what are they? And they can't even forgive student loans though. Well, the thing is, they're not. I don't think they should. I hope they don't bail out the bank. I hope they give the money to the depositors.
The people,
and the bank is
yeah.
still the bank is still fucked, which is
Like,
what I think they're doing.
The banks are already insured to prevent against this. If a bank closes, FDIC or whatever, supposed to pay out to the people who had the money in the bank.
Up to 250,000.
I didn't think.
No, they were, but most of them were. It only goes up to 250K, and these are big companies that are well over 250K. So they're
then
only
have the
would get
government
up to
bail
that.
them out, I guess. Fuck, I don't care.
No, fuck it.
The bank failed for a reason. Let it die.
Yes, I agree. The bank should no longer exist, and anyone to do what it shouldn't. They should give money to the depositors who were not investors. Investors should burn. Fuck them. But that happened. Trains fell over in Ohio again. I shouldn't laugh.
Is this the I knew
Third?
about the first one, obviously, and then the one that happened like a week later.
There's a third one, wasn't there? I think there was a third one. Was there not?
How many trains
I think
can
there's
fall
a
off
video
track?
of this one where it actually fell over. Third train, Ohio, derail. Let me.
You're gonna ride a train there, huh?
Yeah, why not? Let's see. Oh my god, there's a lot of derailments.
It seems like there's something wrong with those rails, huh?
I'm even nervous to take Amtrak with.
Oh my god.
Happens.
I have a friend who might end up being in the area of 3 Amtrak in the not too.
So one was February 3rd.
Okay.
Sunday,
Oh my
know.
god, look at this.
I'll let you know when I know more details.
So this is one specific.
Who is she?
It's Justin from the internet.
Oh,
We played Jackbox together.
Yeah, one was 8 days ago. 8 days ago. This one.
No.
Someone else.
Here we go, Sam.
Yeah,
8 days ago. Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah, that I think that's probably the one I knew about.
Because there was one pretty much after it though too, wasn't there? Maybe that was the 8 days ago one. No, because that's probably 8 days ago.
It's like we're letting our infrastructure fall the fuck apart.
The rails aren't
We
regulated.
can't maintain our fucking bridges. You're gonna maintain a rail?
It's like
what the fuck?
It's like the railroad employees went to Congress and were like, "Yo, help us," and then Congress was like, "Nope."
No.
Yeah, well, it's more like the government's like, hey, let's take away all these regulations. And then also
so you can run on the shitty rails.
Dude, have you ever seen like the pictures? I saw, again, Reddit, where it's like, yeah, this is what the train tracks look like. And
yeah,
it's like,
I have. It's rusted and like there's nothing connecting any of the pieces anymore. Yeah, pretty much.
Like I've built better railroads on SimCity.
Isn't it odd though that all these derailments are in Ohio though right now?
I think that's probably where the regulations must be the most lax.
Yeah, I think so.
It's because Ohio is a swing state.
But also, it's kind of wild too because of Minnesota used to have this bridge that was so bad in Stillwater. I think Obama came here. He was like, this bridge is
I-35,
fucked.
my dude.
No, I-35 is different.
I know, but I mean, like,
yeah, yeah, I know.
That's a problem.
But it's 35W.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one fell. Yeah, that one fell. I saw that GIF of Mario jumping over Bowser and okay. But yeah, I did.
Like bridges have been a problem for a while.
Yeah, but still, because of that event is why Obama came here and started looking at bridges. And the Stillwater one that everyone, even locally, was like, "Don't cross that bridge. That bridge is fucked. Don't ever cross that bridge. No one go around. Go to across the Hudson Bridge." And then they had to finally fix it. Why did Mario do that? We made his shoes. I know. Well, we made it after. Probably because the train company didn't properly maintain their cars. Well, it's a little bit of both. Aren't the train companies expected to maintain the rails that they use?
That's the fun thing. No.
Oh.
No, someone just said they were privately owned.
That they maintain the trains. The rails, like the roads, are maintained by
taxpayer money
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for we're not allocating any of the tax money to the rails.
But
aren't
the rails? But the rails are private. Then the rails are privately owned, right?
Well, no, because multiple companies use them, so they're
well, they can take money from the rails if they own it.
Yeah. I mean, if I was a private company, I would be investing in the fucking rails. That's for sure.
No, you wouldn't, because you are a captain of industry, and you would be investing in cars.
Multiple millions of dollars because I put it on a train and it fell off the track. I'm gonna fix those tracks.
No, railroad companies own and maintain tracks and generally own the property. Either
not all the tracks. That's insanity.
You're gonna spend all your money on your legal team.
What I'm just reading here
to fight the lawsuits.
That's what I'm reading. That they're owned by the companies to maintain.
Well, how can more than one company's trains move on the same track?
Probably deals with networking.
Royalties?
Yeah.
Is this like a fucking radio situation? Like when I
Well,
I pick up my phone and it goes on a Verizon tower and I'm roaming?
Well, let's say a lot. I would say you probably, because of, don't you then have to want to communicate what trains on what track so you don't overfuck them?
They have to communicate. I thought it was like the FAA with the airplanes.
There are exceptions. They're privately owned with exceptions. Northeast Corridor and many lines to Chicago, LA, San Francisco are city and state owned. Other notable state-owned lines are Vermont Railway, North Carolina Railway, and Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Texas Pacific, which are both leased and operated and maintained by
That's
Norfolk
how I thought they
Southern.
all were.
Georgia-owned Western Atlantic, leased and maintained.
The fuck?
But then otherwise, without those things I just listed, privately owned.
So the fucking railway that goes through the middle of my town fucking is just owned by some dude?
Yeah. And we have to stop for that fucking train? And it's a private fucking company?
No. Ours are owned by Pacific Union.
Oh, yeah, Pacific
Isn't
Union
that a
mentioned.
private company?
I don't know, is it?
Texas Pacific, North Carolina RR, Cincinnati, New Orleans. That might be private.
But ours is definitely Pacific Union.
All right,
That just sounds like the name of a company to me.
Union own
Oh,
Railroad.
Union Pacific. Sorry, my bad.
God damn it. That's the other
It's
way
a
around.
company.
Hey, remember when we saw those seals?
Yeah, those
they
Sea lions.
they own railroad. They're a private company and they own their railroad. Union
Ooh,
Pacific
they're a
since
duopoly.
1969.
Isn't that when there's two companies that own everything?
Yeah. So
And the only reason they exist is because if they got rid of both of them, then the government would shutter the other or break up the other.
I don't know.
So
The whole point is that it is our own fucking fault that we don't have better trains in this country.
We need communism or socialism. We will fix the trains and we'll make them run on time.
I think socialist things, I don't know the better word right now, but I think so are
It worked great in Russia.
Oh no, I think certain things, like I think free college, free healthcare, great, amazing.
I do think that's great. I want my tax money to
don't
go to
think all
things that help
around.
people be better.
Needless to say, so I'm more upset at this point, actually, guys, about the fact that I have to wait for a fucking private-owned railroad that impedes my day. Why the fuck do I gotta wait? Make a fucking overhead bridge so I don't ever have to stop. Why do I have to wait for this fucking train?
Give me an airplane.
Yeah, they should build a ramp going over my road, making tiny tunnels when applicable.
Oh, well, let me tell you about Elon Musk's venture, the Boring Company.
Yeah, you mean the one that was just there to fuck up public
They
transportation?
made one thing in Vegas that sucks?
Yeah. What will a bridge cost a lot? Don't care. The whole fact is you're impeding on my fucking time for privately owned shit. You know what? I'm not going to listen anymore when they tell me don't put a fucking penny or a quarter on the railroad. Why shouldn't I? Wasting my time, I'll waste your eye.
Well,
Why don't you just stand in front of the train and make them stop, Tool?
Yeah, I know.
wait for them to come by and hit them with a baseball bat.
You're just coming. Get out of Mission R
You
here.
will
We
remove
don't
your
like
arms
you.
from your body, but it will be cool
You'll
as shit.
sure show them.
I think if you swing at a moving train, it would hurt.
And it would
a
hurt like
bitch.
shit.
It would hurt like a
People
bitch.
break their arms doing that with like fucking mailboxes.
Oh my god! If I had to say every single Brightline crash today has been an error of the driver because USA number one. Well, you gotta understand. One, the thing. Okay, USA
Damn
has a lot of
straight.
has a
There was
lot of
only
issues.
one rail. This would have been solved if we had a monorail.
When people compare our railroad network to, let's say, London's or Britain's or whatever, ours is a lot longer, a lot bigger, more area, and actually a little bit more complex because we have a lot more territory.
And then we.
What do you
fucked it
mean
up
no?
because
Why are
the
you
oil
shaking your head
companies
no?
Bought the rails. Well, the coal companies first.
No, why
and
is
then the
she
oil
saying no?
companies.
Why is she saying it's not more complex and bigger and more territory to maintain?
There's no freaking way it's more complex than the trains in Europe.
Well, yeah, there's fewer
Not
lines.
the tubes, not the tubes. The
I'm
trains.
not talking about England. I'm talking about mainland.
I'm
Yeah,
talking.
there's a lot more train
I'm
lines.
talking
So many more
train.
trains.
I'm talking train in England. It's not that. It's actually more expensive.
Sam's experience mostly extends to the rest of Europe.
Yeah, mine.
I've been on trains in England too.
Yeah, I have
but
too.
It's like an island. There's only a finite
Yeah,
amount of.
But they still talk
them.
a lot of shit. They do compare it though.
You can't compare. You would have to compare. It's apples to apples, dude. Like you can't compare all of.
There's only dying apples.
United States and North America versus one tiny fucking island and their train system.
No, they're comparing it to ours, saying it's better. That was my point.
Yeah,
theirs is better.
No,
it is
England's?
actually objectively
theirs
better.
Is better.
England's is better than ours?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, how? The price point for me to go on a 3-hour train costs the same amount for me to go to fucking Oregon. The same amount, because I did it. And their island is only 3 hours to get to the other end.
It's not the train
2 days.
that it takes 1.5 American dollars to equal the British pound.
No, I wasn't even doing that. I was just saying flat out just is. Like they're 1-to-1 if it was 1-to-1.
I didn't
even do that.
Like
the risk of the train falling over though while you're in the UK is much lower.
I don't know. And also again, it's only like 3 hours to each tip. It's not like you're going across massive land areas here. I did it. I went to Essex and Peterborough.
Sam's
on
gone
a
to
train.
the chat to shit talk you.
Yeah, Alkin says UK rails is shit but just better than US. I don't think it's better than us. I think it's more common there because of it's a way for people to get from northern areas to get to London.
More people use it as a viable form of travel.
You do use it more, but I don't think its quality is viable. I went on that train and it felt like it was a tube. Like it was just dirty. People are leaving shit everywhere.
When I was in Germany, that too. It is a tube. It's a tube you fucking sit in. What did you expect?
No, the tube like in
what did you fucking expect?
Hey, I want a train to have a private cabin.
Did you want somebody to massage your feet?
You know he does.
I mean, no, I don't want people touching me, to be honest. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
It's an airplane that's on the ground. What did you want from it?
It's not an airplane on the ground. It's actually less than that. Say it.
Spending the night on a train is fucking miserable.
Why?
Less?
It's about as good as spending the night on an airplane. So
why?
Because it's loud, it stinks, it rattles.
It does stink.
It's not good sleep.
I'm saying though, they have
You're probably drunk, and so it's like that, like drunk sleep.
No, I
too.
never was drunk during those ones. I was high on airplanes before, but not.
I'm saying when you do when you and Sidewind to do your Arizona train trip overnight, whatever bullshit.
Oh, we're gonna be blasted. Are you kidding me?
It's not okay, but like that blasted makes for like even shittier sleep on a train.
And also, you're on the train for a day.
Yeah, but how would you do sleeping on a floor?
Me?
Consistently, yeah, like with a 2x4.
I slept on the floor the other night.
What'd you do?
Had a bad night's sleep.
Yeah, yeah, my back was really bugging me, and I just needed like hard surface, so I slept on the living room floor.
I've done a lot of LAN parties where I slept on the floor, and I don't find it an issue. I can sleep in cars. I can sleep in planes. It's not the best sleep.
Speaking of Britain, how's our friend?
Shorn?
Yeah.
He's the one who was saying their trains are better, and I disagree.
The one British person.
Well, no, they all. Everyone in Britain thinks they're so much better than America because we have Trump, and then we also have school shootings and not free healthcare. So they think everything is better over there, which is fucking not. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish we had some of those things. 100%. I think
would be nice.
But
yeah,
I mean, like, damn, we got cool cars and we got like yards and shit.
And we drive on the right side of the road. And I think our train.
And I can live 1,000 miles away from a person.
And I can take my gun to elementary school.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. Secondly, our train network not only goes further, it is cheaper, and I think it's actually better. It goes significantly further. 1,000 miles is fucking Denmark. And that's just, we're the midway point. They have Brexit. Jeremy Clarkson. Okay, Jeremy Clarkson can suck a dick. So it only takes 8.5 hours to go from London to Scotland, 500 miles, compared to Minneapolis, Chicago, 9 hours.
I think
354. Yeah, that's because some of them take more stops, though. And you can look at trains that are express.
for the price difference, though, is that in like the UK, I don't think they have the same pressure. Like, you can't just simply take an airplane from one end of the UK to like where the railway will go, right? Like, there's not an airport there.
For
so
where?
the only way you're getting there is by train.
From what?
Or drive.
Say again. Say again.
Why were you not? Was shaking your head no?
No, I said say
they
again.
have all sorts of little airports.
And also, I looked at
is it cheaper?
Chicago, and I see Chicago is 7 hours and 55 minutes.
I think I flew from. It is cheap because they have like Ryanair and Aer Lingus and shit.
Then why are trains being used?
So, yeah.
Who fucking knows? Okay, here's why. Because Europeans are more like environmentally aware. You know, planes are so like wasteful and shit. So for me, it's like shit. I'm gonna just take a whatever.
I think the amount, unless the train is like because they have to burn fuel. Like I don't think a train is any better than a plane for the most part.
Yeah, but let's be very real.
We've been conditioned to fly.
Driving is the problem.
I don't mind driving. I think driving is great.
Yeah, but it's like worse economy-wise and all that nonsense.
Oh, dude, I could get a room.
Unless
on
you
the
had
Chicago
a car
trip
that fit 100 people in it, and then went along like some kind of rail.
The cost is almost double to Britain's. Maybe. I don't know what the cost because you didn't post the cost. My cost
train travel in the United States is way more expensive than
my
it is
cost
to fly.
for Britain was from Peterborough to London was I think converted probably like 89 90 to like $100 give or take.
There's gotta be a reason. If there was a clear cut simpler way to travel,
only $20-$30
nobody would use the other way.
Okay, yeah, but I flew from
Peterborough was
Munich
not that cheap
to London for like $30 round trip.
That's insane. But that was back when you were there.
Accept all cookies.
Like 12 years ago or whatever.
Right. But like my dad was telling me about
I don't see $30
recently. It was on Park, so it was probably on Reddit, but
I see by the way that London to Edinburgh, when I actually did the search outside of the Google search, I see $81 if I do it right now at 5:45. Otherwise it's $160.
Oh, that's
I did
still
see
pretty damn cheap, and that's
I
also
know,
you're
but I'm
checking
saying
for like today, like on
I
demand.
saw the Rail Europe where it said $30.07, but if you click into it and actually try to book a ticket, it's $100.
I bet you could take more luggage on a train than you could on a plane.
Because I tried to book a ticket just now.
Well, okay, but again, train travel sucks sometimes because you have to.
It does.
I had to stand by a door next to a restroom.
Yes, and so like if the luggage rack is full, God
Okay,
help you.
I'm gonna
Because
change
then
the
you
date
have to lift
to like
your 60-pound bag
week later.
above your head.
What?
Or like sit with it in your lap basically for 2 hours.
Yeah, none of these tickets are less than like one of them's less than $100, which is 5 a.m. Otherwise, all of them are over $100. So
But
I don't
that's
think
for
it's
today.
No, I chose next week too. Just
No,
to compare.
no.
Well, I said I'm going to check next week too to make sure the prices are the
Masturbating
same.
with wine glass.
There's a lot more than just train travel. Most cities, US, yeah, we do have a lot more, but I was specifically talking about train. I mean, obviously, plane travel is preferred because I value time as money. The only reason we're doing the Oregon one by train is honestly for a
novel.
Yeah, for a laugh.
Oh my God! Can
really.
I tell you that
There
I
might be a ghost on that
except for when we got COVID going to Minnesota, which was not
the suplex.
That was not our fault.
Wait, you got a COVID
I
going
got
to Minnesota?
fucking sick from being on a plane.
Oh.
And it was so disgusting being on the plane. Like, as if the last 3 years, like, didn't exist. Grown-ass adults were like, and
yeah,
like,
they are.
sneezing and coughing everywhere and touching everything and just, like, right up on you. And,
yeah.
People are
I was
so
in a hospital
fucking
today and people were I was in a hospital where it says mask required and I had a guy who had it on his chin still. And I was like, dude, like, grow the fuck up, dude. It's not that fucking hard. It's not even that big of a deal. Like, who cares if you believe it or not? It's not that hard of a compliance.
Well, it also seems like good policy because, like, it's a hospital full of sick people. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, that's my hot take, my unpopular opinion.
Sam's hot take.
Masks should always be required in medical settings
I
because
agree.
only sick people go to the doctor, pretty much.
That's not.
Well, here we go. We're gonna as a good closer. I think the people who don't put masks on are people who don't put carts away.
Yeah, if I have to wear a mask at ToolCon, I don't know. I'm gonna protest. I'll have a sign that says "Not my ToolCon."
Not my ToolCon, indeed. So as a closer, because this is what we're gonna close on. We're gonna watch.
Oh my God, the lazy bones.
We're gonna do the lazy bones. Just for Sam. Sam doesn't know this.
Okay.
So she's gonna love this. Even though
Bob's big boy over here in the gray do the same thing. What are you waving?
Hi, Agent Cordell.
You get a wave over to that filler. I don't know
Where's
what's going
Cordell?
on
Oh, he knows.
It said at the bottom, Agent Cordell.
Oh.
About to see, I believe.
This is Sam, by the way. If Sam wants to do this, she's just never seen this
blocking the
video.
handicap access area. Come
she
on,
might start
man.
doing it, I think, and then
it,
get
you're
shot
right,
like he
Dar.
almost did.
Oh, dude, there's a reason that he calls me Petty Officer Sam.
And the car returns right there, man.
Well, he has a handicap sign, although he could have done it.
That guy didn't put his card away.
He's getting our don't turn shop a cart like a jerk magnet.
Is it a
You don't believe
magnet?
that, man.
Yeah.
Right there. I got me get the middle finger. Ooh,
Oh, I was gonna say, did he flip them off?
Oh, he
nailed me
totally
good
did.
there. Now, sir, you left your car in the handicap
Thank you,
spot.
Sam would die.
You
Oh my
you
God.
reconsidered.
See, I would talk mad shit to that guy, but then the second he gets out of his
Would
car.
you like this one instead? Well, here it goes going right here, okay?
Lazy bones.
Is there? Now, will you take your card back though? Oh, your litter bug. You got one special for litter bugs. It's right here. It says I'm a litter bug. There you go. You got that one. Yeah. Too lazy to take it off the third time, which
He'll take it off a third time.
Got track
Guarantee he's gonna
he's
drive
gonna
away
down
and
the street
throw
and
it.
do it. Yeah.
this guy take his card back. Well, this guy left his car blocking that handicap access area right there, and I asked him please to put it back like that. Good job, sir. Thank you. Oh, hold on. How's it going? You think you changed your mind?
Oh
I
shit!
got one for you right here.
Oh my God!
Sir.
Don't be fucking around with me like that.
Sir, would you
He gets so
Would you like to take
mad.
your car back?
He was parked in handicap parking.
If you take your card back, this is all over.
He's gonna kick your
Oh,
ass.
he wears his rosary around his
He's
neck.
100% gonna do it.
What you doing? What's going on? He's reaching for something.
A gun.
Oh, he could have a gun. You gotta be careful. In the back though, it'd be in his thing.
Yeah, it would be in the back of the truck.
Oh, what's going on?
Dude, do it again, dude.
Oh no, he's got something.
Do it.
Oh no, he doesn't. Goodness gracious.
Well, he's recording the entire time, so
Now,
like.
this lazy bones took him half the time, a quarter of the time, a fifth of the time.
You gotta get your magnet that he threw.
Instead of,
Oh, he's
using
following.
little
him. That was intense. I thought he was
grab
actually gonna
hands
pull
to try to-
something.
Oh, see if I can get him.
Let's see if I can get him.
There. No, sir, you can take your card back instead of effing me up. F me, mother lover.
He spent more time doing this.
Mother lover.
He did.
For someone who's gonna F me up, he sure is driving away. Well, you can come and try.
Wow.
Although I'm not gonna participate in that, because let's be honest, Narcoteers, he ain't kicking anybody's butt, but
Oh, he's.
I don't know. Oh, he's going. All right, I'll let him. He's across the street now. I'm not going to jaywalk to go chase him.
Yeah, you gotta follow the rules. Where'd he drop that magnet though? Should you go get it?
Fill in the blank with
This guy
the
got custom
person who can
printed
actually
magnets
get their
for
butt
this.
off. But that's not the point. People always say this. Hey, narcs, why don't you fight these people? First off,
Violence
we're not
is
going to
bad.
fight anybody unless it's life and death, because cart narcs are not a violent organization. Even if we
Are you gonna
couldn't
join the
beat
organization,
them
Sam?
by, let's say,
Narcs?
walking too far.
Heart
Narcs.
In that case.
Dude.
But number two.
She already does it recreationally.
Why is it always? Well, I know why.
She doesn't
People
confront
are
though.
lazy
Not like
and
this guy.
angry.
No, but I have a line
Because
for
of
the next
that,
time I do.
They leave their carts out.
You call
and
somebody a
then
lazy
Lazy
no,
bones?
no, they laugh. Again,
I saw a different
there's that
video
great
and I was
meme
like,
that we get sent all the time. I don't know one single successful person that leaves their shopping cart in the middle of the
This
parking lot.
person is going the wrong
Agent
fucking
Cordell, your
direction.
cart narc.
I know. I
Checks
hate
the
these
fingers.
scums.
That's a
Certainly
different
agrees with that.
organization.
So I'm going to do, track down any loose magnets, and I'm going to return his cart for him.
This guy's just.
I'm sorry.
This guy
no,
wearing
it's
like a
loud.
GoPro on a
I've got
helmet?
it.
Like,
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
understand how his
Good for
camera's
them.
being held.
I'll get this
Someone-
window. How y'all doing?
Oh,
you
shit.
Know, some people leave their cars like right
He's got a
in the middle of the
shirt on or
spots over
something,
there,
it
like
says
right
Yeah.
here in the handicap areas, and so we kind of help them put it back. Would you like a sticker, ma'am? Yeah, thank y'all. Thanks for the
That's
support,
cute.
y'all.
That's
Gotcha. All right. Oh, there it is, right there. Our litter bug.
Okay, well, I take umbrage with that. So.
He was so. Oh, what happened? Well, real quick. Pardon us.
Oh, jeez.
So that fella, he left his cart out blocking, you know, the no parking spot right there.
He's
right?
basically shaming
hey,
people for not
right,
putting their
right
carts away.
And he said, "Oh,
which is such an easy thing."
Get one of our little tickets.
It's
something like Lazy Bones on board, something like that. And he got all ornery about it.
Piece of shit or not.
Beat us up.
I agree.
He's gonna get a gun and shoot.
You know, he makes motions like that. A lot of Lazy Bones pretend they're big boys. They have guns or whatever.
Because you went in there to grab something.
It's okay, ma'am. That's why at the Cart Narcs we're highly trained to deal with such things.
Oh my
and
God!
I know you'd
off.
be scared for you, but that's why we're out here putting our Cart Narc lives on the line. But thank you for the support. Would you like a sticker?
But I was looking, you know. I was looking, and I said, if he does something, I'm gonna be witness.
Oh, yeah, you can.
What the fuck?
Thank you for being a witness.
I wanna be in the news.
Oh, there you go.
To be on the news.
No,
She
Cart Narcs,
wanted
you're
to
not
be
law
on the
enforcement.
news.
We're just here to help protect and serve the carts and keep spaces clear so you can get in and out of your spotties.
No,
when,
I
you know,
think
when you
I
have a
think the
disability
cart
placard like
shamer
that.
is better
really
than a
thought he
person who
was
doesn't put away their cart.
That's okay. We unfortunately
I
we've had to have it a
100% too.
lot.
I think people who don't put away
Thank you, man.
carts
Appreciate you.
know it's not against the
How'd you
law,
Cordell out?
so they're not being civil for any
That's not
white
what the
reason.
concern is at all. That's the curve.
But it's
Oh my
such
God.
an easy thing.
It
to
is.
not
It's
do
so
it, by the way.
effortless.
That's the thing. I
Let's
don't
see
know
we
who
had a quick
this
discussion with this Lazy Bones.
Darks person is.
Hey, look, it's not terribly in the way.
A criminal.
But it is out into the driving lane somewhat.
Also
Again,
lazy.
One person does it, 2, 3 other people gonna do
This
it.
is also lazy, but it's slightly better than putting it in the handicap spot.
And that's
See,
not
wait,
even a
wait,
Walmart cart.
wait, Doomski, whoa, sir, come on now.
Oh,
Cart
there's
goes right
somewhere else.
there. That's not where the cart
Yeah,
goes.
they set into bottom.
How's it going?
He also parked his car so far away, so it wouldn't
What do we
get
got?
like
No-
banged.
Oh, turned out, nope. Afraid not. It's Lazy Bones on board, magnet for you, sir. Well, that's the question I could ask you. Are you serious leaving your cart out right there?
It's so
What?
far away.
Sorry?
That's Ludarks right there.
Yes! I'll take that.
Was Ludarks on Cart Narcs?
I'll take that.
It's
What are you doing?
literally,
Leave
it
it?
would take you a minute.
Why?
Just fucking
Oh
do
my
it.
Your seatbelt's not even on. Why'd you? He took his seatbelt off to talk to us. To admit that he's being a lazy bones. Like he's being a lazy bones in a couple other ways.
Because he's
All
like,
right.
Damn, he's
somebody else
driving
will
away
do it.
aggressive.
Leaves through the stop. And he's just off on his Lazy Bones extravaganza, his Lazy Bones journey of being a blight on society.
This is scary though. I don't think I could ever do
Didn't
it.
even stop to take
This-
off the
I
magnet.
think-
I would be
Just
afraid
take
of
it
being shot.
Yeah.
Good God, man.
Especially in Texas.
I mean, didn't put up an half excuse with "Are you serious?" Which is again.
That's not an excuse.
Turn that right back
What?
around
That's
on him.
not even that far away.
Oh yeah, gentlemen,
No,
you see
it
that boy?
wasn't.
I tell you what. Some people, Cart Narcs, yes sir, Agent Cordell.
Dude, I think cart shamers are dumb. Think about the amount of effort that
How
goes
hard's
into
that,
telling
right?
people. No.
Some people.
It sounds like Ludarks was on Cart Narc.
Oh yeah,
That's
we're on
the
the
whole
radio
point.
in this area, 97.5, I believe.
I
You got
gotta,
some stickers, sir,
I
gentlemen?
gotta yell at Ludarks. There are
Ludarks, you're
rules
the
of
wrong.
a place, right? So if someone doesn't do a rule and no one, like you're not getting physically violent, you're not doing anything, but you're shaming them. You're saying shame on you. That
Yeah,
is
they put
the
a magnet. That's not even a sticker.
that's the whole.
It's not like you can just take it right off.
Yeah, that's the whole way of shaming them to not do it again because they're like, oh god, now I'm gonna get shamed. The best. Okay, the permanent lazy bones, which I haven't watched that video yet, but I believe it exists. Is bullshit. I agree that guy is fucking wrong. It's not like they are littering. What is littering? You're leaving a card out. There is rules in civilization. An example of shaming
Be
people.
the person you're supposed to. There's a place for it.
You are littering.
It's like throwing garbage on the ground when there's a dumpster right over there.
You're
Yeah.
littering with your cart.
You are, yeah, technically. But it's an example of how shaming works. In Blizzard, there's a store-bought mount for Burning Crusade Collector's Edition for the Vanilla
God, you're a
Classic
nerd.
thing. Well, there was that mount, and people made a mod that made it so you spit.
Want
You
any
make
more
the
of this?
emote to spit on them. If anyone rides that mount, it immediately, everyone who has that mod just spits on them. So no one wanted to use that mount anymore. Because they're like, I don't want to take out this mount. I want to buy this edition because people are going to spit on me. So Blizzard then removes spit because they're like, well, we can't let it hit our money. But it was a way at least showing, hey, this actually bothered them. Shame people is what organizing religions. No, it's not, Monk. Pulled up to a store, parked, and pulled a cart that wasn't
God,
in the cart.
Ludarks. Okay,
They're trolling.
it's not. Yeah, and it's not
No,
littering.
I think he is.
But it's also being not a decent person. There are
How is
rules.
it-
There's
how is
a
it
place
not
to put
littering?
it.
No.
How is it not littering
Kevin,
though?
no, Kevin Bacon wasn't in Footloose.
No. I want to know, how is it not littering?
I would be on his side if he was like, this is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but like, this is not the right angle to take.
Like getting a cart that instant is the return as a god mode, right? No, I actually prefer to get it from the corral. So I think if you leave a cart out, you're 100% littering. There is a predefined location to put them when you're done.
It says to put it there.
Yeah, and if you don't put it there, you're leaving it in the streets. It's not guaranteed
You're
someone's going to take
spots.
it. Wind could blow it away. There's damage. It's
There's
totally
another
littering.
employee whose job it is to grab those carts, but you're going to make them go and pull it from the place that you left it like a fucking idiot, right? You're going to add that extra work to them because you're fucking lazy? What the fuck?
But no, the employee's
It'd be
job
like
to do
eating at a restaurant and you finish your food.
And you throw it on the floor.
Yeah, you throw it on the floor and you're like, well, they'll come and pick it up.
Yeah, that's
Fuck you.
actually better. It's just because there's a job to do it. Doesn't mean that's like just saying, well, yeah, I could go here, but I'll just piss on the floor. Because someone's job's to clean it.
When I eat at a restaurant, I stack my fucking empty plates nicely so that
I do too. I help them out. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Because it's still a person doing a fucking job. Don't make their day worse.
Ludarks, I have a feeling you leave your carts out. Do you leave your carts out?
Defending doing this shitty behavior.
I feel like you leave the carts out now, Ludes. I'm getting a little concerned right now.
So, just what you saw there. So, let's say somebody leaves their cart. That wasn't terrible over there, but
I mean, I was going to say one more time too. Shaming is the essence of protesting. Protesting, you're essentially bringing alertness of why someone is doing something you disagree with. And Ludarks is a lazy
all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
We just
cars.
Against cars.
Oh, drink for ball
or whatever. We just say you probably saw it right there. I said, oh hey man, you want to head over that way? And he said, are you serious? And he kind of like,
You think if these guys deserve shame, I deserve praise? I mean, I think honestly, yes.
Oh, it's volunteer.
I do agree. If you are out and about and you see a cart that's not put away right, and you grab it, you should be praised. Encourage more people to do it.
You're automatically better than the other people.
No, he wants to be praised.
Now we do make some money on the back end, but it's
No.
not.
Well, no, if he's taking other carts.
Yeah, he's taking non-corralled carts, and that's what he's using to shop. Or puts them back. That should deserve praise. 100%.
That's A+.
This is for like picking up litter or whatever.
But I will pause it again. If you give people praise for cleaning up other people's negatives, those other people's negatives are just going to be amplified. Be like, well, someone's going to get praise. Who cares? And they're just going to leave it more.
I'm making somebody else's day better.
You have to shame the negative people.
Just
Get your bell out and be like,
shame. Yes, sir.
Do you also deal with like
drug users?
Carts that end up at hotels and stuff like that?
Every once in a while, we'll get reports, and we have gone out to, like the sidewalk
guy
to like
why
buildings,
does he care about
things
that?
like that. Yeah.
No phone number on here?
And you know what? You go to Cartnarks. There, any of our sites, they have email address on there, and you can.
Is there more than one of these guys? Is there more than one Cartnark?
I'm the maintenance
I assume
person
it's an organization, he said.
there.
So he probably has a website and gives out like the stickers and
Yes, sir.
stuff.
It happens all the time.
Is it close to a grocery store? People will go there.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh,
Do you want
How
magnets
are
so
they
you
walking
throw
all the way
them
over
on
there?
people's
Believe it or not. Yeah. So,
No, unfortunately, I believe it because I see it.
so can we call you and you'll come
No,
and get
lazy
them?
boy.
And
Yeah,
we'll
when we're
ship
in,
it there?
yeah,
I don't
when we're in
think we're
town,
gonna
we've
go
done
that
that
far,
before, where we've gone out to do long distance retrievals. I would call the store first because they usually have a guy locally. Because we're not always here all the time.
Is that
usually
that
around
guy?
everywhere.
Sometimes they don't
Shit, this guy was on Dr.
Tool.
Phil.
This guy was on Dr. Phil.
Who? Which one? Which one?
The Cartnark guy. You can see a footage of him because he yelled at Dr. Phil apparently.
Well, I think that's the clickbait, but
He was on an episode of Dr.
All right, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look after this.
I swear.
Believe it.
They were there.
If the store doesn't respond, give us send us an email or DM or whatever with the location.
We'll check it out
and
quickly.
When we're in the area, we will stop by. Thanks, sir. Agent Cordial out.
Aren't you glad you have Sam here so we can learn that the Cartnark guy was on Dr. Phil?
Cartnark Dr. Phil.
I just fucking linked it.
I know, but I'm on a different
Where?
computer.
In chat?
Here,
Oh.
yeah.
I think I got it. Is it the 40-minute clip that it's a huge one?
Dude, 40 minutes? That's the full episode.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Did you oh fuck, I'll just go to Twitch.
I've never seen a picture of that guy, and he does not look like I assumed he looked.
I think we saw him once. And that was about it. Early on, I think we saw him on the Prime Directive. All right, where's your link? It is right here. Perfect. Yeah, that's the 40-minute episode. You linked me the 40-minute episode.
Yeah, the same one.
Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah.
You should just jump to somewhere that
Actually,
looks interesting.
I don't think I can watch Dr. Phil.
Not even like
anymore.
a 2-minute chunk.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I know.
I think you can't watch the full episode, certainly, but
Yeah,
like, I
we're
bet
gonna
we could talk
come.
over a
Yeah, we
chunk.
gotta find it. We gotta find a chunk. I want to see where he shames him.
Or shame
Because
somebody.
of
Okay, so the first like 3 minutes is going to be the intro, the
yep.
like
On
what
Dr.
the
Phil.
producers put together, and then they'll have him on stage with Dr. Phil. Yeah, right there. You missed it.
Yeah,
Like,
but what's the one where
5
he's
minutes-ish.
criticizing
Yeah, right there.
Doctor?
He's talking.
Yeah, but
He's talking to
where's
D-Phil.
where's he gonna criticize him? Like, where's the joke one?
Great question.
I don't know.
Somewhere between 4 minutes and 5 minutes.
All right. Well, we'll watch a quick second. I don't want to be on this one too much because.
I'm gonna teach you.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
this is what we see. This is normal.
I think I've seen this.
Assault me with pepper spray.
She has pepper spray.
Getting pepper sprayed?
Well, yeah, I have to.
Oh my god, he does look
That's
kind
him.
of douchey.
Pepper spray. I've had a gun
That's
pulled
him.
on me. I've had people try to hit me with
That's
their
the voice.
cars and trucks over just asking them to put their cart back where they know it belongs.
You kind of are being arrogant about it, but I understand you're right.
To put their cart back.
Well, that's correct because
You
they'll
shame them.
correct.
Good.
It's only as you saw in
Yes.
the videos there. It's a bumper magnet. It's not marking, but it is that
It
scarlet.
doesn't
letter that
permanently
says,
damage
"Don't return
anything."
My shopping cart like a jerk.
I would
And
keep it.
When they do react like what we're seeing in some of these videos, it does highlight.
Is
how
she throwing
ridiculous
beer at
they
him?
are, how ridiculous
Or is that
their
energy
ego
drink?
is.
Water?
Well, here's an excerpt from
Could be a lie.
a video posted by Sebastian on his YouTube page. In
Where does
February
he
of last
do the
year.
thingy
cart
where he
narc.
does
I want
it?
you to pay
The
close
cart narc's
attention
name
to
is
what
Sebastian.
says to the woman in this video.
Is your disability
This
lazy?
is
This guy looks older
so
than me.
long.
Because I saw you walk around the store and then you
Oh,
came out.
absolutely.
His voice though made him sound like he's like younger than me.
No, I always assumed he was in his 30s at
Man,
least.
let me give you my business card.
Who you think you are?
I'm the cart narc. I
But don't
told
ever
you.
tell somebody with a disability it's lazy
Her fucking carpal
bum-ness.
tunnel.
Is she gonna fucking attack somebody when she's gonna be claiming disability?
She did attack him.
Would you like my business card or not?
How about that?
So how-
Why do you harass people?
Not harass.
Agent,
I'm
Does she
asking the
have a
next person
thing
with
though
a real
to say she has
disability.
a
With a real
disability?
I mean, she's in a spot and she has
Doesn't
a thing on her
matter.
wrist.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry to go
Doesn't
home to
count.
my autistic daughter, who also has a disability.
I'm sure you have an autistic daughter.
I'm not trying to
And I
You
don't
should be a
think
good
she wants
example
somebody
for your
like this.
autistic
If I
Has nothing
daughter.
to do with
could be a
putting the
better
fucking
role
cart
model
back.
for her.
She's not even the driver.
No, Sebastian.
Yes, I am.
You're a piece of
My fucking blood pressure.
Wait, is she going inside?
You're not inside my body, so don't ever insult nobody.
I doubt many people are getting your body anytime soon.
Don't ever insult nobody.
What was the last thing you said?
She said, "You're not inside my body," and I said, "I doubt anybody would really want to get your body anytime soon."
What?
Oh my god. I know, I agree with you, Blue Cheese Man. But I want to know, did she actually have a thing saying you're allowed there?
Well, even then, if you're well enough to run at a person and yell at them and assault them, you're well enough to move the cart
And that's why
like
I kept pressing
10
because
more
I knew
feet.
it was a lie.
Yeah, also Blue Cheese Man, he
Well, no,
said
you
that he
don't
saw
know.
that lady
You don't
walking
know
all
Oh,
over the
Dr.
store
Phil's
with no
grilling
mask.
him.
I don't know what their life is.
Dr.
I don't
Phil's
know her
grilling.
day, Dr.
And that's
Phil,
Dr. Phil's
but I do
wife.
know that I saw her
That
walk
was?
up to her truck, climb up
Yes.
to the truck and load her groceries.
We
and
always
then
point the camera at
second,
Dr. Phil's
she
wife.
didn't need her shopping cart. It's in the handicap access way, blocking the place that handicapped people need to go.
You say you're a trained agent.
No, I
Sure,
want to know
that's-
if she
that
had
has
the
Sure.
thingy.
Me.
The thingy.
Hundreds of hours.
You can buy one of
that
those.
adds to the whole
Everyone can
silliness
own one of
it
those.
because these people
What? The
flip
thing that hangs
out.
from
Hey,
your
look
car?
at Dr. Phil. He's wearing
Yeah, they're for like
sneakers.
traffic stuff, but you can just buy
No,
it.
no, no,
You
no, no,
said
no. The
somebody
thing that hangs
curved
from your
their
car, allowing you to
said
park
this
in
is a
spots.
violation of
Oh,
what?
that you
Of
can't
public
just buy
decency.
that.
How
Yeah,
many
that's what I'm
times
saying.
have
Did
you
she
pulled into a
have one?
parking
Well, you
spot?
said it's a violation. Is
I
there
don't
I don't know
think
if that's
she did
relevant.
have
some
one.
code?
No, there's no.
Totally
I don't know if that's
cars,
relevant
there's
to the
no- there's no
problem
ticket I'm
here.
writing
Isn't
anybody.
it, though?
It's just a violation of
Because of,
common
I
courtesy.
think if they have it,
If she was disabled and didn't do it, is that worse than if she's
Kind
not
of.
disabled?
no, it's not worse. I think it's less.
If you're disabled in such a way where you could walk the cart, I would say if you were disabled,
I
and
think
you
you're
have,
allowed
like-
to leave it there. Why not? Fuck it.
well, no, I mean like if you're disabled and you bring the thing out, I would feel like you might not be able to take it to the place, right? But
Okay,
Wait,
she
wait a minute.
clearly was able to
no, I don't
move the
care.
cart.
It's irrelevant. It's
get it to the
irrelevant.
thing.
maneuver
irrelevant.
more than like the 5 feet it would take to put the fucking cart
It'd be
back.
different to me if it was like the riding kind
Calm
of
down
cart,
there a
you
little
know,
bit,
like the
Deeps.
ones you sit behind.
No, I
and
think
drive.
it's okay. Like if you have the thingy, I don't care. It's an exception. I don't want to. It's too complicated to try to figure out if someone's able to or not. I just say fuck it. Let them have it. Let them leave it there.
I think
don't
if
care.
you watched a person bring the cart to the car, I think you could make the judgment call at that point. We always see it after the fact.
Yeah, you're right. If they did it there, they could, but
And they're like walking behind the cart, and then they're like they jump up a bit and skip their heels together.
Okay,
and,
yeah, like no, but that's the thing.
That's
is,
probably
like,
exactly
if you're
what she
walking,
did.
but if you're walking so far, you walk through the whole store, you have enough to get a little closer.
But then,
you might be at
okay,
whim's end. Is
if
it
you
really
get
worth
called out for it,
moderating
though-
everybody?
I think if you get called out for it though, and it's valid, you don't go get super hostile, right? You get probably like defensive.
No,
and, like,
people can be sucky no matter if they have one or not.
That's true.
Like they can no matter.
But why are they all sucky? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's not worth monitoring or moderating for that issue for that small of a player base. It's just let it happen and have someone involved in it. Just let them clean it up. Who cares? It's such a small player base.
If I
Like,
was a
why
handicap
bother?
person, I would take that lazy bones magnet and be like, damn.
Well, I'm just
I
saying
guess.
like I'm just saying it's like it's such a small part and it's not because you would infringe more on people that do have issues to really negate someone as long as they have the thing.
Except
need
for,
the thing.
the ones where we see them
that
way in the back
legally
of
allow
the
them to park there.
I don't think we didn't see the whole video, and I don't think he would have gone after her if he didn't have like. You gotta have fucking balls of steel to do that as it is. Like
What?
She didn't have the placard, is my point.
No, did she have the placard? I didn't see it.
She did not. He wouldn't have gone after her if she
No, I
didn't.
think he would have. I think he would have.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I think he would have done it.
That's the way of problematic this guy
If
is
she-
a little bit, and
if
why
she
he's on
had-
the show, actually.
If she had the placard, then I say, who cares? Let her have it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's not his car. Hold on. Is it different?
He's fixing to put 6 in his forehead. Did you see that fucking subtitle?
I'm trying. I'm trying to find. Can I? Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay. Watch this corner. We're gonna see if she has it. Fuck! I misclicked so many times. AIDS!
Shouldn't have done that.
I
You
should have
clicked
done
better.
that. All right. Let's see if I can click better again. I had a perfect angle to see if she had the placard.
You know, you can use the comma and period keys, just single frame, advance. And...
Yeah, I know. I should have. I just thought it would have. I could have topped it. All right.
If you were drinking a little girl. Oh, he's wearing a GoPro on his chest.
Yeah, I knew that.
This all makes more sense.
Where do we
now.
get that shot? Okay, right here. All right, here we go.
All right.
Enhance.
Let's go. Single frame.
Damn it! We're gonna go rewind. She has a placard. She has
You
it.
don't know what that is. That might be a parking pass.
I'm going
Not
to
at a
assume.
fucking grocery store.
I'm going to assume she has it. So therefore, she is exempt.
But up until this point, what the fuck ever.
No, my point is,
Can we talk about something else?
My point I was making is she could be wrong and she could be bullshitting it, but it's not worth hindering people who actually legitimately need it for a couple of fuckwads.
The thing is if she didn't freak out like this, I would be on her side.
People can be cunts either way, but the whole point is it doesn't matter. Like,
No,
she's
I mean,
exempt. She should have
I
been
would guilt
bothered.
them for being a cunt.
I have a post to post at 2 spots. Had to write this down somewhere else to get my thoughts. What I stand by what I said. I think Cartner is a waste of energy.
Oh
Feel
my
that strong
God,
about it to
Lurks,
go
you're writing a
fix it.
novel.
Get into robotics, self-driven cars. They will walk themselves. I think that's a bad take. So just number one, you're saying it's a waste of energy to shame people for being lazy. From not following a simple rule that's effortless.
It's a magnet. It's not a bumper sticker.
Ludox has to be leaving carts all over the place.
The
right?
guy
Like,
is
that's the only
doing it
reason
for
you go work
content.
this
It's profitable
hard.
for him to do it, and this is it. No, you're right about that too. He is doing it for content. Okay, what is borderline vandalism?
But you have to make it content, or else it's not actually meaning anything.
You know what would actually like kind of solve
No.
this whole problem is if first of all,
Well, the level
if
of guilt is higher.
If we had $1 coin, hear me out, okay?
Okay.
An Aldi's
If
approach.
you wanted to borrow a
Yeah,
trolley
Aldi
or a
approach.
cart, You gotta put your fucking Sacagawea coin in there.
Nope, not
and then
true anymore.
Use it, and then if you want your $1 back, you put it in there. And then guess what? Every errant cart that you put back out of the goodness of your heart, you get a buck for it.
No, because what happens is people build the 3D print the keys that just let you grab it. Or buy the keys on Amazon, because you can buy them on Amazon. That doesn't work.
No, not in my
they're
cart
actual.
system.
They're all. What if it was an actual coin?
No, the
Gotta be
spots
a
in it,
dollar
there's
coin.
this key thing you put in that spot that unlocks it, and then you just pull it out right away too, so it doesn't lock it in place. You just 3D print
Well, then
out all that
that's the
shit.
lazy bone now.
Okay, then
It
you
is,
know what? Maybe
100%.
we shouldn't have grocery stores that are so fucking big that we need carts at all.
Okay.
Fuck you, I'm done.
So the cart waste of energy thing, I mean, you could apply that to anything. Someone's gonna take someone's take and be like, "That's a waste of energy. Just do it somewhere else," because it's such meaningless. But I think if it's so meaningless, then people should be able to put their fucking cart away.
Exactly.
If it's that low, they should be able to do it. I'm not talking about handicap spots. That's an exception. Let them do their shit. What about motorized carrots or corrals or whatever? Carts?
Okay.
Yeah, you could. Also seems like a way to do it. Just seems expensive. I mean, the cart's not going to do it.
The thing I'll say is that if somebody who's legitimately handicapped, leave a cart, if they were to put that cart away, they should actually get credit.
Oh, the motorized carts.
That's effort.
How those work.
The
So-
fact that it's
all the
no
time?
effort to put a cart away is what makes me mad.
That one is kind of a mixed bag because, like, if you take the scooter back to your vehicle and unload it, and you have legitimate mobility issues, like, are you expected to
No,
go
I don't
drive
think
it
you
back
are.
inside and then walk
I don't
back
think
to
you
your
are.
car?
No, I don't.
But like,
I don't think you are
if
either.
you leave them out in the elements, then they don't get charged, and then
No.
nobody else can use them because they're
No.
understaffed and they can't drive them.
No, that's a thing on the storefront side. I think when the
used to
handicap
drive
is
some of
there,
them
it's just
beforehand.
inevitable shit's there, and it needs to be a little monitored better. That's irrelevant. But on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say he is on a 6. Well, I'm not saying. I mean, some people can watch. It's irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant. If they have the licensure, we'll call it, to use that handicap spot, it's null and void. It's not worth picking. Like, oh, well, hold on.
It's like 3 spaces.
You have legs. You're not able to do this. You were able to walk fine. I think it's just not worth it. I think it's just like, yeah, go ahead, do what you got to do. We'll have the store can monitor
that
that.
last clip that we watched on Dr. Phil. Like,
This woman?
97% of the time, it's just, I'm gonna leave my cart wherever because I don't feel like putting it back.
No, you're right, but that's again, it's not worth moderating the handicap spots. I think it's too touchy and too because if you get it wrong once, you fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Cart narc
Whereas I don't think
tribunal,
this guy
agree.
cares about that.
Oh my God,
I do
mine
like
goes,
a cart narc tribunal. The motorized thing is a
registration.
double-edged sword because on one side they should return it.
How did they
because
get
it
to the cart in the first place?
They usually walk or get dropped off at the front, but yeah. Sometimes you can call places and people will bring it out to you. It depends on how much
If
effort
that's
you go
the
into it.
situation, then that's cool, I think.
You can do
Dude, I don't think they're
other
fucking
things,
doing
but you
that
can
at
also
Walmart.
walk in, use the motorized cart because now you're out of energy and winded.
Yeah,
and
because there's
feeling
a lot
pain.
of walking to do in the store. So
No, I'm saying
cut that out.
You could walk to the store. Now you're winded, or you're just not feeling you're aching, and then you drive it back. You don't want to do it. It's none of our business to dictate what
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
so valid.
I mean, at that point, honestly,
You know what? I'm not arguing that spot thing at all, honestly.
I'm saying the handicap part is so small player base. The store should be able to just honestly pay for the extra.
If those were the only spaces where people had to worry about that, I think that would be a better world.
Sometimes the cars do die. They do die in the store. Unfortunately, they need to be charged more, but also unfortunately, they just don't.
We have like 4 carts for 20 people.
Imagine the embarrassment. It would suck, but that's just. I mean, what are they gonna do? The store should charge them long enough. But let's say it's a super busy day. It's the day before ToolCon. Everyone's excited, right?
Well,
they're all going
nachos.
shopping. Everyone's all shopping, and now they go and the store's doing a good job. The guy goes to the car, leaves a thing. The store guy brings it back, plugs it in. Someone takes it immediately, and then it's just unfortunate. But luckily for me, I just get curbside. So I just don't even... I'm able to walk and I just curbside. I just can't be
You know
bothered.
what? You didn't even contribute to the cart mess.
No.
You're the best.
Curbside. Well, because curbside is generally free because of your curbsiding it. They just walk it out to your fucking car, and I'm a lazy piece of shit. Fuck it.
Oh my God, I tried
I'm a
to
lazy
tip.
piece of shit. I put my car around though. You don't tip curbside.
I tried
supposed to.
today,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, there's a, there's a."
What are you
tip
winking at him? He's like,
there."
"Lady, don't hit on me."
Yeah, and he's like, But I had
Delivery's an exception.
4
You tip
boxes
delivery.
of cat litter and then like this metal shelf thing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tip him. It's fucking heavy. Didn't take it.
It's such a mess though, because I worked in that shit, and like the people who are grabbing the things and like putting the orders together are not the people who bring it to the car. So if you tip the person who brought it to the car, the people who did the majority of the work aren't getting any of the money.
It doesn't matter. He still lifted it into my car.
Yeah,
He
but
took it outside in the rain.
I work with curbside people. It's a lot of work. That's why I don't use it. Unfortunately, I think if curbside is a lot of work, they should be compensated financially for the extra work.
We
And
were.
if they're not,
when I was working,
if they're not, I'm
the
saying
base
Monk's
pay
thing.
for the base.
they're-
When I was working at Fred Meyer, the base pay for curbside was notably higher than everyone else in the store.
And if
It
they're
is the
not,
same at Walmart.
that's
They get paid
that's
more, too.
their thing to get a better wage.
Because it's like incentivize people to do the fucking curbside thing because it's
Especially
easier on the store.
I would.
Do you tip in
gladly
curbside?
pay.
Do I?
I got tipped before, but I was like,
Yeah, that's
I
different
I
though.
always gave the
yeah.
disclosure
That's
of like,
a different era though. When you do the Target app, when you tip, I don't think. No, they just put
No,
it in.
You.
They just put it in. Yeah. You show them your numbers. You're like, here's my numbers. Put it in.
and they bring it to you.
Yeah. It's
Ooh,
wild.
with the Walmart app, you just tell them what spot
Like, you don't
you're
tip
in.
I
the
don't shop
fucking
at
cashier.
Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart.
You don't tip the bagger when they have a store that has a bagger.
Wait, your Target's actually far away now that I think about it. Wait,
My
a bagger?
Target?
Yeah, you do. You tip the bagger if
Yeah,
he
our
bags your
Target
shit.
sucks.
At a grocery store? Like if
Yeah.
there's somebody bagging your
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah,
you
you tip
walk
'em.
past the cashier and you tip that bagger?
If he bags your stuff, yeah, you tip him. You're supposed to
Since
tip
the
him.
fuck when?
So that's why if I don't have cash to give him, I say no, I got it, and I just do it myself. I don't tip the bagger because I don't have him do it.
I don't think you tip baggers.
I never tipped a bagger. You're
But are you
supposed to. If
shopping
you,
at Kowalski's or something?
Yeah,
Supposed to? I think
Kowalski's.
you're making rules up.
No. Even in Venezuela, you tip the baggers. Yeah, in Hy-Vee, which they don't usually have baggers much, but in like Kowalski's or Byerly's or
That's what I said,
Whole Foods-
Kowalski's.
Yeah, I agreed with you. If there's a bagger, if he bags it, I'll give him a couple bucks.
But you're not gonna tip any of the other employees who touch the fucking shit that goes in those bags?
The curbside?
No, when you have somebody who's bagging, like you're going through a line or something. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying if I brought a cart,
You go,
to the
you
thing,
bring your cart full of shit. You go up to the fucking register. You're like, take it.
Yep.
And then you take the things out of your cart and you put them on the conveyor belt.
Correct.
You've done like half the work already.
Yeah.
They scan it and then they hand it to the bagger.
Bro, you don't tip
Yes.
baggers.
No, you
and
do
then
tip baggers.
the
first.
bagger takes the thing from the cashier, puts
Nope.
it directly into a bag right there.
No, but they actually
And
itemize
you
the bag.
tip them?
You itemize the bag for it. Yeah, they do. They actually because they don't make the.
But you don't tip the cashier?
No, you tip the bagger. The cashier just runs
Why?
it through. The bagger has a job of making sure nothing gets crushed, pinched, or anything. So it's all itemized properly.
When I was working cashier, I had to do that too, and I never got tipped.
Yeah, it's part
Well,
of
you went
basic
to a bad
training.
shit. Venezuela, they do. The only chain that don't have baggers
It's like
is Cub.
don't put like
Target doesn't have
beans
baggers
on
on it.
top of the bag
While
of bread.
cashiering. What the fuck?
A place where I bag shit. I prefer to bag shit myself. But if there is a place and I do, like, I'll usually stop them if I'm not going to
Yeah,
tip them.
you're going to a
I'll stop 'em.
Winco.
I'll be like, no. Target bags? That's fucking. Well, I guess I haven't been inside to do it a lot
No, the
lately.
cashier bags for you, and you don't fucking tip them. Flip it.
No,
yes.
Oh my
no,
God,
they
our Target
cashier.
doesn't have self checkout, and it.
Yeah, maybe Target
I don't
does
go to
bag.
that Target.
I haven't been in Target forever. But Target bags, they bag as they put it in, like as you put it in.
Yeah,
the
Monk
line.
is right here. Cashiers do bag your shit in most stores.
I haven't been in a Target or anywhere. in a
And then you're
long
gonna go
fucking time.
tip a bagger who doesn't cashier. What the fuck?
A bagger is gonna be like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?" And then they're gonna go tell their assistant manager, like, "Dude,
No.
this guy gave me $2," and then the
I do
assistant manager
self-checkout.
gonna say,
question.
"That's against company
New
code."
question. Tool bag tips the baggers. Okay.
Yeah, I
accept
only tip
this
them like
now.
$2.
What's okay? So you don't do it percentage based.
Nope.
You don't do it based on I give you some really breakable shit.
Nope. Just flat.
You just give them $2.
Yeah, $2. Here you go.
Basically like a bartender.
Yeah,
I think
kind
a
of.
bartender does more work than a fucking beggar.
No, think about the beggar though. If you give them $1 or even $2 at a time, they probably go through it like 30 orders.
No one else
assuming
is
it's
tipping
busy.
them. It's your $2 versus
maybe.
nothing.
Hey, you got $2 then. I don't know because most of the time I self-checkout or I just say I'll do it myself.
Sidewinder's getting ripped as a bagger, just like sitting in the fucking back room smoking weed.
Sidewinder doesn't tip his wait staff.
Before.
Keep that in mind.
And has ever gotten tipped?
It was a community tip. It was a cashier at a restaurant.
This is the most insane thing you've ever told me.
I was a cashier at a restaurant. Bless you.
No, Chipotle, that doesn't count.
Why not?
Yeah.
You're not bagging anything.
I'm bagging burrito bowls. I'm bagging burritos.
That doesn't count. They're not
Did you get
tipping
paid
you. They're tipping.
from
They're
that?
tipping the workers. That is a pool. You're not giving the tip. Here you go. You know, Bob. Here's your tip.
Bob the bagger.
Bob Bagger.
They're tipping everybody.
Bilbo Baggins.
It's community tip.
No, it's not. There's no community tip for baggers.
No, that's
No,
why
it's
they're not
Chipotle
allowed
said.
to take tips. Is because
Hub brings high school sports team volunteers, so that's why you tip. Well, they do that too. I actually tell those fuckers to stay away from my shit because I don't like sports.
You know what? I tell when I do curbside, I tell them, don't put my shit in bags. Just fucking throw that shit in the back of my car, and they put it in bags anyway. I should untip them.
Yeah,
You should take money away from them.
Yeah, it's like your potential tip, and anytime you're at a restaurant and they do something wrong, you let them know you
fucking
took
rob
$1
your
away.
Oh my god, I actually so our
I gotta crack
Walmart
this window, sorry.
Walmart here, they we're not allowed to have baskets anymore because we can't have nice things because people kept stealing the little hand baskets.
Yep,
And
sounds about
so
right.
I literally have
Basket
to
narc.
fucking bring my own fucking basket to Walmart. I bought one.
You didn't have to, but you chose
No,
to.
I have to because I hate using carts. That's the other thing. I hate using carts anyway. So
Yeah, carts
like,
are
I have
garbage.
my little hand basket and it's just like I put my shit in there. I do the self-checkout, I take it all out, and then I put it all back in the basket, and then I just stick it in my car.
So, funnily enough, actually, now that I think about it, whenever I go shopping, I rarely use a cart. I'm a basket boy. I'm a basket boy, 100%. I love a basket. I don't have to navigate. I can go fast. I can fling it at people as a weapon. It's a lot of functionality in that.
You and I are pretty good at bagging.
Yeah, we're
Scanning
pros.
and bagging.
We worked in that industry,
We're a
though.
good team.
I mean, Monk works in that industry.
Yeah, but does Monk bag?
Well, he puts it from a bag to the storefront.
That's not the same.
I love
Monk,
the
you're
small
not the
carts,
same.
too.
You don't
You
tip
have
the
it
people who
easy.
stock the shelves, do ya, tool?
Nah, see,
No.
at IKEA, you just got to get that big blue bag and just shove shit in it as
So,
much as your shoulder can take.
Why do you tip the wait staff of a restaurant, but not a bag?
Because they don't get paid their full wage. They actually don't get paid minimum wage.
Yeah, and a waiter or a server is
Right.
they're
But
going
why-
to work like 15,
And
16, 20 hours a week.
Your bagger does get paid minimum wage, if not
You
better.
don't know
And
that.
they get full time.
Yes, they do. It's the law. They are not supposed
They get
to get
minimum.
tips.
Yeah, they get minimum wage. Yeah, the minimum wage, sure, but doesn't mean better.
That's not the same thing as wait staff who doesn't get minimum wage.
No,
depends
there's
on the
some
state.
restaurants. It depends on the state and some of the restaurants.
Okay, the ones I go to now.
There's a lot of restaurants now that say we.
That's why they try to put like minimum 12% gratuity on all your fucking.
Yeah,
12%, you
No,
monster.
no,
I know
12.
that'd be
It's
monstrous
20.
to do.
It's always
Well, no,
20 to 30
if you
now.
leave the card behind.
No,
Usually there's like a 2-tier thing.
20
no,
is minimum.
it's now 30%. They're trying to make 30% the norm.
Oh my god, are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, they are. Yes,
Maybe
they
they
are.
should
Now
pay their
that's-
fucking workers.
Yeah.
See, at that point, I'm like, tipping is so stupid. Like, can we just can you just tell me what the price is?
And 12%, I see 18 as default.
I've
always done 20.
Even when I get shitty service, I do 20 because I'm like,
I always do it.
You know,
They're
it's a
people. They
fucking
could have a
shitty job.
rough day. You know, you don't know what they're going
Well,
through.
it's not
Fuck
their
it.
fucking fault if your food is not great.
No, but if their service
Okay,
of
but-
checking in on you and all that stuff, they could have a
I don't
shitty day.
want them to check in on me. I want them to give me my food and
I
then
do.
leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, dude,
No.
let me order with the fucking QR code. Love
No,
it.
I want my drinks, so they better keep checking in with me. What are you talking about? Checking with
You
me.
can just get it from the app.
Okay,
You don't
so
need to
Not
talk to
all
anyone.
places
Blue
have
Cheese Man,
apps.
in this day and age,
They
I don't know
should.
the last time that you worked in a restaurant, but
I don't think he's ever
most
worked
of
in a
the
restaurant
time
outside of
the
Taco Bell.
serving staff has to tip out to the back of the house, and it's usually 15%.
And then they all have to share it, and it's like you did really great, but
And it's like,
unfortunately, we're
okay,
gonna give it to your
so
pool.
that fucking like 19-year-old
right.
stoner in the back is getting a tip for someone that has to interact and be jovial with someone that's a fucking douchebag. Like they don't. I don't know. And then also, if you, it's common knowledge in the line cook world that if you do not need to go to culinary school to be a line cook. So
You don't have to go to
I
culinary
know,
school
I did
for
it.
most things. What's going on,
Gentlemen?
Beast? So, don't say it.
Beast then.
No one games
Damn
like
it!
Beast on.
I just literally said don't say it. All right. So,
He doesn't
when
game.
when I was at Chipotle,
Zero
anytime
game.
there was tips, I shrugged it. I was like, I don't want it. Keep that.
You fucking idiot.
Why? I don't want them.
That's your sickness. That's your own fault. You're like,
No.
oh, everybody at Chipotle is gonna be cool like me and deny their tips.
I denied mine. I let everyone else have my portion.
Well, aren't you fucking magnanimous?
I'm basically Jesus at this point. I did it because if I was in it, it was like $4.
They got your fucking $20 or whatever.
No, it was 4.
Oh, 40?
4.
For what?
$4 usually every day. It was like 4, 3 to 4.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, so I just gave it to them so they could have $4.50. See, I'm a nice God, a generous God.
In the last 6 months, I got a check from Starbucks because there was a class action lawsuit, and from when I worked there, and they were like, "Yep, you were being illegally taxed on your tips." So like 10 years after the fact, I got like $250.
I'm thinking about what Blue Cheese Man just said because like I did used to cook, and you know what? They used to grind my gears as an underpaid cook. To hear that the front of the house got a bunch of really good tips because of the good food.
Yeah.
But again, they
had to deal with the customer.
They had to actually deal with the customers though, and you know what? I wouldn't do that. Fuck that.
I hated that
Like,
shit.
It's so fucking hard. I got fired from being a hostess because
You were calling people lazy bones. You were throwing magnets at them.
I don't know what. I don't know. I just didn't like. I mean, I would put Vaseline on my teeth because they're like, oh, that's fine. I'm like,
What the fuck?
yeah.
That's the thing that you're supposed to do if you don't smile enough.
Yep. And this one
You
like
know,
district
women
manager
who
was
need
like,
to smile more.
she's like, you need to be like a duck. You know, on the surface, you're just calm and smooth going, and then underneath the water,
You're panicked.
doing this. And I'm like, I'm literally fucking bringing menus to people. I don't know like how much more calm I can get.
Got any grapes?
Dude.
So I worked in the. I actually preferred being in the back, not dealing with people, because then your day of work became very mechanical, very the same every day. You're doing
Fuck
your
Blue Cheese,
motions. It's never changing. You're gonna keep doing the same motions. Up front, you're gonna deal with a fucking 12-year-old
knows you, Blue
throwing his
Cheese Man.
spaghetti. It was terrible. It was like fuck front. And Chipotle people are the scum of the earth. Not the people working there, the people who go there. Because simply put, you put a scoop on your regulated scoop, and they're always like, "Come on, you can put more than that in there." I'm like, "By fucking regulation, I can't." And they do it for every fucking item.
Oh, could I have extra tortilla? Could I get more rice?
No, they charge for extra tortilla, but they'll be like,
Can I
"You
get
put
more
cheese
rice
on
though?"
there. Could I have more cheese?
I meant more vegetables.
Could I have more course salsa? I'll have everything extra that can't, but they wait for you to put a scoop on and be like, "What'd you put more on the first one?" Like they'll call you out.
You
They'll
did
be
a
like,
smaller scoop on that one.
so after the guy did it for a long time, one point I'm like, "It's gonna cost you extra, dude. I just don't care. Fuck him."
You know, people pass that shit around as hacks.
Yeah,
they're passing around hacks that make your life harder. Isn't that
Well,
fucked
it
up?
was.
They should
It
get
was-
lazy bone stickers.
no fucking shit. I hate it. There's this one guy who was always a piece of shit about it. And some days I wouldn't deal with it. Other days I'm like, it's extra. It's just policy. I don't care. Fuck you, cocksucker. Fucking piece of shit.
I bet he did suck.
Employees should be allowed to say that.
He probably took it hard.
If I ran a business and some guy was a piece of shit to one of my employees, and they were like, "Hey, you in particular, you're a piece of shit," I'd be like, "Yeah, my employee's right. You are in fact a piece of shit."
It depends, because some employees obviously are like so entitled to themselves that they're gonna be like, "Oh,
yeah, it's the
fuck
problem,
that, man. I'm gonna fuck it." But I should be able to, like, all right, tell me who it is. Okay, he's doing it. Next time he comes in here, you have the okay by me. Call him a piece of shit, and also call him a cunt too, just for good.
And then when he calls the manager, let me know so I can call him a piece of shit.
Hey, what's up, cunt? What's going on, baby? All right, that's it, guys.
There was a guy that screamed at me at Subway for making his sandwich too fast. Too fast?
Tool's trying to end the show.
No, I was listening to the too fast bit. Yeah. I mean, he probably, because he gets off on it. He's like, I just love it when they put that fucking cold cut meat right across. Oh, I couldn't get off.
Do it slower, slut.
Oh my god. And he was like, you offended my wife by not taking your time. And I'm like, dude, look, like, they told me to do this shit in less than 90 seconds. Like, I'm not getting paid enough to care about your wife and how fast I made your sandwich. Teabaggers always get the tip.
No, they just get the bottom.
All right. Well, I'm closing down. You guys have